Cool, we should be back.
Hi.
Hopefully, we should now be on Twitch as well. At least that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Hopefully we should be on Twitch. Let me just get my laptop as well. Oh, why are you coming up with a warning again?
Well, I can check Twitch. Yeah.
Sick. Brilliant. My settings are slightly too high.
Or slightly turn them down.
Oh no, we're live. We're live. We're back. We're actually on the
Yeah,
Twitches.
I can see me looking at my phone as we speak. It's very exciting.
Yeah.
It's like a mirror. Oh, I've got an advert now. 30-second advert? This is why I fucked off Twitch, isn't it? For fuck's sake.
Right.
Who advertises on Twitch?
Everybody, mate.
Jack Ryan, mate. Jack Ryan does.
Jack Ryan.
Look
Jack
at
Ryan.
him.
Oh, do you know what? I do like Jack Ryan.
Jim from The Office,
He's
fucking kicking bum.
He's a nice bloke. Ah, Jack.
10. He was going to be Captain America, you know.
What? John Krasinski?
Yeah.
Really?
He was in the running for it, him and Chris Evans.
That I did not know.
Yeah, good fact, yeah.
It's probably better that he wasn't then, really, wasn't it?
John Krasinski's all right.
It's not as good as Chris
Have you
Evans.
seen A Quiet Place?
No.
What did you make? Oh, yeah.
What though? What did you think of it? Well,
I was ready to ask you that before you'd even answered. Have you seen it, Golding?
No.
Oh,
I've got it. I've got it like in
Both
my
of you
list
then.
of
Yeah.
things to watch.
I've got it ready to watch. I just haven't had the time to watch it.
Everyone was well into it, and I was like, "This is average. This is an average film." I don't know.
Mind you, that was the same as what was the one on Netflix with Sandra Bullock?
Oh, Bird Box.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Same with that. Everybody's well into that, and I watched it, and I thought it's okay.
It's fine. Yeah, it's not amazing.
It's not like the fucking world's greatest film, but it was alright.
It's not like Booty Call, starring Jamie Foxx.
I've not seen that.
I've
film.
not seen that.
You
film.
bought me that.
Did I?
That's why I said Booty Call.
Oh, I remember. Yes, I do
Yes.
remember you buying you that actually. Yeah.
Well, I must have been horny at the time. And
That's
well,
why I
fucking
bought it up.
you
It's like Goldie bought me that as a present. So that's why I said Booty Call.
Let's talk about something that's actually really good before the EA. That makes it sound really bad. Like, have either of you seen Chernobyl yet?
No.
No, I've got it ready
No.
to watch.
You need to watch it. It's fucking brilliant.
I've heard it is good shit. Is it on Sky Atlantic?
Yes.
I ain't got that shit, mate. I ain't paying
Sign
for
up
Sky
for
Atlantic.
sign up for a free trial on Sky Go.
Is it on Now TV?
It's Now TV. Yeah.
Oh, it's on my Plex.
Okay, Now TV. No, don't talk about piracy here, do we?
It's not piracy.
Is it? No.
I mean, it is.
Are you sure?
No,
It kind of is.
No, you're not gonna. It's not piracy, guys. We're live. Shh, right. It's
That's how the police
No.
work. Yeah. If you say you haven't committed a crime, they go, "Oh, okay then."
You two idiots.
Anyway.
You're not playing the game.
Anyway.
Not playing the game. Disappointed.
We don't endorse piracy. Piracy's bad. Now
But-
check us as we restream this.
Yeah. Have you paid for this service?
See, I had Now TV to watch Game of Thrones, so I could get it back for this Chernobyl shit. How long is this Chernobyl
It's
shit?
5 episodes.
That it?
Yeah.
That's fine. I like that.
5
Yeah, that's
hours.
only season 1 though.
I'm pretty sure they're not going to do a sequel to Chernobyl.
I realised what I said as I said it.
And coming next, Titanic 2.
Oh, this is unbelievable.
Has it started yet?
We've still got 2 minutes.
Oh, fucking hell.
I'm getting a bit hot in here.
I am, yeah.
A bit toasty.
I'm
Yeah.
going to have to try and open this window a bit further.
It hides my embarrassment.
I think it is just your embarrassment that's getting us all warm. Right, people might see my a bit of a close-up of some belly in a second.
Do you know what? While you're doing that, I'll talk to Golding. Golding, earlier, right? I got my bin, my outside bin, general waste, right? And I looked at it, and right, I didn't look at it. I was putting stuff in it, right?
Right.
And in the lid of it, there was a type of spider, a type of insect I've never seen before. Have I discovered a new species?
I doubt it. You've probably just discovered your bin.
It was a white spider. Is that normal? Are they normally white?
You remember when you used to see white dog shit? 'Cause it'd been there for that long. It's probably been there for quite a while.
And there was like a little orange
gone
bug
white.
as well.
Yeah.
I've never seen it
What,
before.
on
was
the
it?
dog shit?
Was it a ladybird?
No, there was no dog shit. It was in the bin. It wasn't a ladybird.
Uh-huh.
I'll get a picture next time, right?
You
I'll
get-
go home and get a picture.
Well, go on.
It'll be the last picture you ever take.
Quickly, text Becky.
Is this some Chernobyl shit?
Oh,
you-
crap, what have I done? Oh, here we go.
Oh, we're on. Oh, so hot.
The A's newest game.
Oh, no, that's somebody else's video about EA being bad.
Oops.
Whoops. Yeah, there we go. We're back on the EA thing.
Okay.
Right. So, hopefully some audio came through on that as
Right.
well.
Alright. Look at my skinny arms. So I've not been to the gym for a while, can't you? Fucking hell. Has anyone got any dumbbells to work out for a bit?
No.
Well, pick up one of those cans.
Yeah, just pick up the cans.
Get some mustard on before we get going.
Yeah.
Just for the viewers. Some of that. How's it looking?
You need some definition in there.
Yeah.
Two
Mind
more-
you, that's coming from me. That's a bit rich.
two more years, you might have something pop up.
Has anyone got any protein shakes?
You need more than a protein shake.
I used to go to the gym a lot, and I'm just lazy now.
Yeah, same. I signed up to a gym,
Yeah.
and I went religiously for about 2 months.
Yeah.
And then that was it. I kind of forgot about it, and I've been paying
Yeah.
20 quid a month for the past 6 months, and haven't been.
Is that because you feel guilty to get rid of it, just in case you think, oh, since I got rid of it, I want to go?
It was a minimum term contract.
So I was saying to Goldie on the way here, I got a shoulder injury and I couldn't go for a month. I could have done legs, but I've been lazy. And I just haven't got back into it for a couple of months since then. I'm just being really bad.
Should we go this week?
Yeah. I think my routine is going to be Wednesday and Saturday. Football Monday, obviously. Gym Wednesday, Saturday.
It could be Nasty Gym Boys, NGB. There we go. Right, okay, it's starting.
Sounds like another porn film.
Starting.
We gotta move. The fans are lined up.
It's Greg Miller, that lad from what used to be IGN.
Yeah.
I'm Greg Miller, and we are doing.
Is that loud enough?
Differently.
Yeah.
Oh, it's loud enough for, yeah.
Oh, I can only just do it. Well, turn your bit down.
I'll turn myself down.
I'm turning myself up all the way.
Oh, there we go.
I'm so turned on.
You can tune in for your favorite games. You can turn it off right now, but I wouldn't suggest it. Because, of course, today we're looking at Star Wars, Jedi Fallen Order, Apex Legends, Battlefield 5, FIFA 20, Madden 20, and The Sims. That's 6 shows, people. And we still got to get this stage ready and run through all the content we're revealing. So get excited, because we've got more gameplay than ever. Tell him, Golden Boy!
I'll be bringing
Tell
you
him, Golden.
Apex Legends Season 2 reveals, including a new
Yeah, what he said.
I don't like being told to get excited. If you tell me something is exciting, I will get excited. But don't tell me to get excited.
What does Madden 20 have for us?
Gameplay, Greg.
Okay, I meant quick, but...
Is that Tommaso Ciampa?
That's brilliant.
What's it got? Gameplay! Oh, I could have that job. I could fucking say things like that.
You say the word gameplay, can't
Yeah.
you? Yeah.
Very quickly, what do you have for us? Gameplay!
Brand new maps.
Oh, it's Julie Hardy.
Some new updates to reveal too.
And even
No,
more
why's he got a
surprises
nose
at
ring?
the end when we
All
reveal
you need is a dog lead, put it in,
Freeman,
to go
you
wherever
might
you
want to
need.
touch yourself up too.
What's
Golden
his
Boy,
name?
we're back. FIFA 20, talk to me.
FIFA dropped their reveal trailer this morning announcing
Alright, Grandpa
Volta
Simpson,
football.
fuck you.
Later today, I'll have all
Kids
the new
nowadays
details on
just
FIFA
don't
20
know.
and some very special
That shirt
guests
looks
will
well
give you
Primark.
even more info
Could've
on
dressed up a
Volta.
bit.
Well, Primark.
That's good.
Dressed up
Also,
a
you
bit,
should call your
fucking
mom more often. I mean, it has nothing to do
Oh,
with FIFA
yeah,
20,
and
but it's
his
just good
fucking
advice
outfit
for
there
you and
doesn't-
everyone
a
watching.
white
Okay,
t-shirt
now
and a shirt.
Julia,
Don't
you're
look at
also
white
hosting The
t-shirt, mate.
Sims. Tell me what you've got in 3 words.
Brand new pack reveal.
That's 4 words. Now win me back by telling me what you have in store for Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
Why are you asking me? It's your show.
Right, we have 15 minutes of exclusive, never before
I'm being
seen
told that the
gameplay,
audio
and I'm so
on
excited to
the
sit down with Vince,
stream
Stig,
is now
find out all
better,
about this Star Wars
but,
game. But ladies and gentlemen,
I don't know if
this
that's
is it.
perfect.
We are
or-
mere minutes away, folks. This is
Tell
your
you what,
last
lads.
chance. Grab that
Fucking
drink,
starving.
grab a snack,
There's some
adjust
Doritos.
your
There are
chair
some
to the
snacks there, but I don't
perfect
wanna eat
degree
on
you
mine.
want, because EA Play starts soon. This is it.
Never do that
They could
again.
be organized better.
As a treat for everyone at home.
You're doing a great job brooming. All right, you take 5. Plant guy, can see more hustle out of you.
Nick has just told me that the audio is now, quote, perfect.
Perfect. Countdown.
That's just like us, Nick, though,
Oh,
isn't
for
it?
God's sake, now we've got... What's the point in starting it at quarter past just to have Greg Miller go,
So because that really awkward scripted interaction.
EA are C-bombs.
Matthew?
I didn't say it, you said I can't say it, hence why I said C-bomb.
If our PR representative from EA is watching.
I love you.
So yeah, right, let's go back to there. Just might need to actually just close that down. But yeah, we'll go back to here for a few minutes because this is just weird. Like, I thought this was going to essentially be a typical press conference.
Do you feel like it's ruined that they've just kind of like laid everything out that they're going to talk about? I like surprises. I mean, I know with EA you are going to get the the certain things.
I mean, what would be wonderful is if between Jedi Fallen Order and Apex Legends, they went, now we know you like these 2 games, or we know you like us as Respawn, and we're going to make Titanfall 3. That'd be it. That'd be it for me.
Yeah.
Fucking perfect.
Die happy, man.
I'd be well happy. But I don't think it's going to happen, unfortunately. Because I do like me some some Titanfall.
You may have mentioned it before.
I think I probably did.
Yeah.
Have you played Titanfall yet, Matt?
Yeah, I've got it.
Good.
Which one?
2.
2. I played it. It's alright.
Alright.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a very good video game.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good.
So, yeah, we're live on the Twitch and the YouTube. E3 have just tweeted E3 is in 3 days. It's like, I mean, it kind of is.
Is that when the show floor bit starts?
Yeah.
I say technically kind of started now.
Wait, technically,
This is very dusty, man.
yes, I know.
Carry on.
Criticise my fucking living space.
Whoa, just got awkward.
Unfortunately, you can't get like hoovers that go over that shit.
Well, no, you get a duster.
Don't criticise living space. What's wrong with you? You come into his house and you criticise his living space.
Everyone stopped, and the stream stopped. What's going on?
Shit.
That's right, it'll come back.
I mean, the audio's still going.
Yeah.
Either that or it's skipping, and I don't think I'll be able to tell the difference with this audio. What are you looking at my Kratos dinosaur for?
Just looking at stuff, mate. Just looking at stuff.
Kratosaurus. Yeah. Give me Kratosaurus, I want to show the stream. I went to a pottery place where you can paint your own pottery, and I made a little Kratos dinosaur, because that's the kind of creative person that I am. Who was currently playing a lot of God of War when I made it.
Yeah.
So
This is super hot.
it is.
Good.
Yeah, so I think that this stream might be buggered.
At least the music's still going.
I mean, there are 9 minutes till it starts. But... Oh, there we go. The video's working again.
Just had a bit of a moment. Had a bit of a senile moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, to be fair as well, I've had the stream going for quite a while on the PlayStation.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, we haven't. We accidentally started another video, didn't we? Anyway. Yeah, so what are you excited to see from EA?
What on the list? What?
I mean, out of the 6 on that list, it would be Star Wars and then Apex Legends. Actually, they're kind of in descending order for me of my interest. So as the stream goes on, I will get more and more bored.
Do you know what? I agree with you there, actually. I agree with you, yeah.
Maybe The Sims more than Madden. I mean, they're kind of close in how little interested I am in them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd probably go with that as well, to be fair.
I can relate more to The Sims than I can to American footballers.
Yeah.
Because, you know, they're people with cats and, you know, houses and shit.
And
Well,
muscles.
It is a
You've
shit.
got cats in a house.
I know, that's what I'm saying, The Sims.
Oh,
I'm
right.
talking about The Sims, yeah.
Oh.
So, yeah. So, you know, I can relate to them on a cat house basis.
Cat house.
I can't relate to American footballers, though. I don't know anything about them. Are they human? What are they? I don't know.
No, they're dancing. Come on.
Like coming on anything.
It's a
Okay,
it's a long week ahead. All right, we've got a lot of these to do. See that there's a couple of them that are like 2 o'clock in the morning.
No, it's not. Not as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably why I'm going to do them on my own then, isn't
Doing them on your own. Which one today?
it? Square and Bethesda.
I like Bethesda's one. I don't like Bethesda, but I like their conferences.
Yeah. What are they going to do? Like, what?
Bring
They
Andrew WK out again.
Do you reckon they'll come out and they'll acknowledge the fact that Fallout 76 was a complete clusterfuck?
Of course it won't.
I think they will announce Rage 3. I don't know. Because they've got the Elder Scrolls game. They kind of briefly got a video of last time.
What, where it just went over the hills and far away?
Here's Elder Scrolls Land.
Great.
So I guess we'll get a bit more of that. It's Blades is now, is it?
Yeah,
Is Blades out?
I think so.
Alright, I don't fuck with mobile games, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Blades is out.
Alright.
But yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm looking forward to. I was looking forward to a load of like big surprises, and then all the leaks happened, and I was
Yeah,
like,
Modern video gaming, isn't it?
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll never get any
Like,
surprises.
You never get a surprise Sega
nowadays.
Saturn anymore.
No, I do feel really sorry for Bamco though,
Yeah.
because apparently like their website got hacked, and there was a link
Ah,
that
really?
was supposed to be for internal use only,
Yeah.
and then it was hacked, and somebody posted it online. It's like, that's not good.
What was it then? Elden Ring. What else was there on it?
Ni no Kuni remastered
Alright.
and Ni no Kuni for Switch.
Yeah.
I can't remember what else. But basically, yeah, it was the George R. R. Martin was the big one.
Yeah, for sure.
Um,
But that'd been rumoured before anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, no one really knew what it was called and everything, but like the trailer got leaked.
Yeah.
Or did the trailer got leaked for the new Ninja Theory game.
Yes, which is a brawler.
Yes.
4-on-4 jobby.
Yeah. So some people were saying that was, oh well, it's a real shame that got leaked, and Microsoft have forced them to do it. Apparently they've been working on that game for like 4 years.
Oh, okay.
So it was well before the Microsoft acquisition happened.
I'm interested in that. I like Ninja Theory. They
Yeah.
got good shit. They got good shit.
Yeah, Hellblade was well good.
That was pretty good. I never finished it, but I liked Hellblade.
Yeah.
I think it's on Switch now.
So the guy at the front there, look, with his in the whitish shirt. Do you reckon he's now lost? He's just kind of looking and going, I don't know what's happening.
I think that's Agent 47. And he's just scoping out. He's using that mode to like scope out his targets. And now he's seen them. He's off.
I really want. And like I know this is courtesy of Steve Burns, formerly a video gamer. I really want a Hitman level set at E3.
Yeah, that would be good.
It'd be amazing.
Yeah.
There's a new Hitman level soon, actually. For Hitman 2, set in a bank.
Okay, alright.
So yeah, I need to get on that when it gets
Do
released.
you like Hitman?
I do.
Alright, never mentioned it.
Didn't know that.
Hitman's well good.
Do you like Titanfall?
I do.
What if there was Titanfall DLC for Hitman?
It wouldn't work.
Why didn't it work?
I mean, well, I suppose. I don't
Why
know.
didn't it work?
Get a big like robot that just kind of goes through and kills all of 47's targets.
Or you've got to assassinate the robot.
That wouldn't work. How can you assassinate a robot?
Oh,
It's
the guy
a
in there.
robot.
Virus.
That's the twist.
It's not Independence Day, Matthew.
But that's the twist, you see.
Still have a
You've got to
virus.
figure out how to take down the robot. And as Matthew says, War of the Worlds, Independence Day, you virus it. You give the robot a cold.
Yeah, motherfucker.
You've seen fucking what's his name? Well, I've forgotten his name. Jeff
Goldberg.
Goldblum, that's the guy.
Goldberg.
Goldberg.
Jeff Goldberg.
He's
I've heard
Jewish now, apparently.
I think he still might be.
Well, I don't know.
I've heard about the wrestling last night.
I have.
I've heard it was a shit show, mate.
Yeah.
Because I unsubscribed to the WWE Network a few months ago after WrestleMania, right? Oh, sorry, Andrew Beacon. Are we not holding your attention?
Do you not?
Sorry.
Don't call me Andrew.
Sorry, everything has to be interesting to you. Yeah, I'll learn you, innit? My thighs of steel.
No, actually, your finger that hurt me.
Right. But yeah, I heard it was because when you say Goldberg versus Undertaker on paper, you think like those dudes are 50 plus.
Yeah.
It's going to be shit. Turns out it was shit.
Yeah. Have you actually seen the footage of what happened?
I saw him get tombstone and fucking break his neck.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So like Undertaker Tombstone Goldberg basically broke his fucking neck.
It's awful.
And then Goldberg tried to jackhammer the Undertaker and nearly broke his neck.
God.
Like he did it, and as he went over it, you can see he just fell.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, that's not good.
I heard he went into he did a missed spear and went to the turnbuckle and gave himself a concussion as well.
It was nasty.
I don't know about the rest of the show. Was it good?
I don't know. I've
Yeah,
sort
we'll
of
see,
I
mate.
can't be asked to. Like I'm really not asked about watching it. I just
No, mate. I'm interested in AEW.
Oh hell yeah.
That has my interest. Just because there's less of it.
Yeah.
Just so much of WWE. It's like, give us a break for a minute.
Double or Nothing was amazing.
I heard it was good shit, man. I think by the time I got around to going to watch it, I'd already heard everything about it, so I didn't bother.
It's still
but-
worth watching.
Yeah,
Yeah,
still
it's
shit.
really good.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I might get that shit.
But,
I'll get the inevitable DVD release.
yeah.
DVD.
We will stop talking about wrestling at some point.
I
What
will.
next? So we've got 2 minutes until Star Wars and Jedi Fallen Order. This almost reminds me a bit of the Sony conference from last year.
I don't remember that far back.
Like, where they kind of
wait, it was just
they
really
went from one bit
Yeah,
to
yeah.
another.
No, I do remember.
And
that,
like, but
yeah. Awkward silences.
what is this going to be? Is this just going to be like...
You can see what it's going to be. That's a shame, really.
Yeah, but like... I don't know. Like, is it going to be like little video packages, or is it going to be like a press conference, or...
Is it going to be Command and Conquer Generals 2?
That fucking Command and Conquer game last year. Jesus
What was the mobile one?
Christ.
What was the mobile one called?
Shite.
I can't remember. Was it like Tiberian Wank or something?
Command and Conquer Microtransactions Alert.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my favourite bit of the conference.
We
'Cause I
hit-
called it. I was sat here like, this is Command and Conquer, innit?
I was so bored with that bit of the presentation that I went for a
You
piss.
did, yeah.
And I came back, I was like, it was still going on. And then, yeah, when they finally revealed it, it's like, oh, this is the new Command and Conquer. I was like, you can get to fuck.
I like Command and Conquer.
Yeah, but that wasn't.
No,
like,
but
that was awful.
yeah.
Is there not a remaster happening of some good shit, Command and Conquer?
There is. I think there's a.
It's not a
rumour
Red Alert
that-
remaster.
There's a. Yes. Where did I hear that?
I heard it a while ago and I forgot about it.
I think I got really
The time
excited.
has finally come.
Okay,
I'm
we'll
proud
go back
be
to
kicking
Greg
off
Miller.
EA Play coming to you live from Hollywood, California. Now we're doing things a little bit differently this year. Instead of just one show, you're getting every
It's
half
like
hour a
they
deep dive into
got
one of the
every game
games you
journalist
love.
ever
You
and
can watch
turned them into
all,
one man.
You can turn off the stream right now.
Behold,
you can tune in for just your
that guy.
favorites. But anyways, we've got a
Greg
ton
Miller's
of gameplay
alright.
for you.
I know, but he looks like
Apex
every game
Legends is
journalist
bringing
ever.
a new weapon,
Says
a
me
new
saying
mode,
who
a
he
new
is.
battle pass, and even a new legend.
What do
Battlefield
you mean he
5
looks
has
like
a
every game
match to
journalist
show off, plus
ever?
some of the
Like they've all got
FIFA
like that
20
kind
has
of
a
beard
brand
and the
new
glasses
EA
and
Play
the hair
plus
and
a
stuff and
bunch
like
of game updates
conservatively
you've been
dressed and
shouting
stuff
for.
like that.
Well, hold on, no,
Match 20's
my
got
hair is
gameplay
different.
pack, deep
No, I don't
dives,
carding,
all
not
new
including you
features,
two.
including those awesome new X Factor
I was gonna say,
abilities.
I mean-
And The Sims is
You
No,
two
you
got
guys.
the swept side look, and we've all got beards.
New
Yeah.
surprises, and
Oh,
of
yeah,
course,
yeah.
in just a few
Right,
moments,
apologies for
I'll
the
be
stream
kicking things off
quality.
with the
That's
latest
not
on
our
Star
stream
Wars
going
Jedi
out, that's
Fallen
what's coming
Order,
into the
including
PlayStation.
15 minutes of world
Doesn't
premiere,
look good, does
never
it?
before seen, first look
We are
exclusive
professionals.
gameplay.
You got a bad
So
stream
get
because you're a doctor, mate.
because EA Play starts.
You stop feeling
EA
me.
Play
No, wait,
starts.
It's annoying, isn't it?
There we go.
It's
EA
getting
Play
annoying.
starts now. Shh. Star Wars.
What's up, EA Play? How are you, Los Angeles? Come on, Hollywood. That's what I like to hear. What's up, my fellow Jedi? I'm Greg Miller, and today we're talking Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. We've been waiting so. You know what? We're talking about Star Wars. Yeah. We've been waiting so long for details on this game. I can't believe it. Can you believe it, LA? And we're finally here to help us get things started. We've got the head of Respawn, Vince Zampella, and the director of Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, Stig Asmussen. Everybody give it up for Vince and Stig. Come on!
Met Vince Zampella. Nice guy. Yeah. I met him when I played Titanfall 2 for the first time.
Get in there. How you doing? Goodness. Give me.
It was quite
give me the
unnerving
hug,
having
Vince.
him
Let's
watch
get
me
it
play
going.
it.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
Yeah! Please keep it going. They're making a Star Wars game.
Excited Americans.
The best kind
Guys.
of American.
Welcome to EA Play.
Really?
No.
Thank you.
There's no good American.
What a great welcome.
How are you feeling right now? No pressure.
Get
You're
in.
just about to
Oh, no,
announce
some of my family's
maybe
American.
one of the biggest,
Really?
if not the biggest games of your life.
Oh, yeah, you've been on it,
Well,
haven't
let
you?
Stig answer this one.
You're supposed to answer this.
Off script.
So
Oh
awesome.
yeah, we're totally off script.
It's
They
so-
gave me cards. That was the dumb
officially off
idea.
script.
Nobody cares.
It's so awesome to be here. I mean, it's EA Play, it's E3, it's Star Wars.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't really get any bigger than that.
Yeah, this is something that Stig and I have been
to see
envisioning
Lex
for
Luthor keep busy,
years
isn't
to
it?
see it come to life and be able to show you guys
What name?
15
Stig. Isn't
minutes
he what
of
he took his
gameplay
Top Gear
today.
for all those years?
15 minutes, 15 minutes of gameplay.
What?
15
Uncut.
minutes of gameplay.
Is that what we're in
All right,
for?
all right. So everybody's anxious to see what this 15 minutes is going to be.
Yeah.
For somebody watching right now who's just a FIFA fan, they don't know anything. What is happening? What
Anything
is
about
this
anything.
game all about?
They are dumb
This
as
is a
fuck.
single player
FIFA fans know
action
shit
adventure
all.
game.
KSI, he's talking to
Set
you.
post- oh, yeah, oh.
They're not dead, everybody!
Set post Order 66 after the events in Episode 3, when all the Jedi were hunted down. Well, not all. When the Jedi were hunted down and eliminated.
So, Stig, that's the nutshell of the entire game. What are we about to see? Where are we at in the game right now for context?
Okay, so Cal's, like, this takes place maybe about 3 hours into the game.
Okay.
So Cal's built himself up. He's not a lowly Padawan anymore, but he's not a full Jedi yet.
Sure.
Like Vince said, this is unedited. We had one of our star players, Blair, over there.
That's it right there!
This is an expert playthrough.
Okay.
So we're going to see some really cool stuff.
He practiced a few times. 2 or 3, Blair? 2 or 3? Yeah.
2 or 3 dozen.
It takes place on Kashyyyk, which
Okay.
is the Wookiee planet.
Of course.
And Cal's on a mission to restart the Jedi
Looks like a
Order.
Wookiee.
And it takes him here to Kashyyyk.
Okay.
And
How can you
the
talk
Wookiees
about
have been
Blair like
enslaved
that?
by the
He
Empire,
works
who's
hard.
Basically siphoning the planet for
Take
all
it
its
back.
resources
No.
to build up the
Play fucking
Imperial
games you
worship.
live in.
Got it? All right, so I brought up
sure
this
that's
one,
not
to be
just
rude,
what
of
he
course.
does
It
for a
wouldn't be
living.
Greg
Testing them,
Miller
Matthew.
if I didn't look at the Twitch chat.
But
And
it's
yeah,
part
they
of
are
the
all
job.
through with us talking. They'd like to see the game. We've gone on long enough. We're not going to drone.
Let's do it.
Vince,
Well, let's
would
roll.
you like to kick it off?
Let's go!
Press that play button. didn't realise we were going from the menu.
14 minutes of this playthrough is just the menu. Look at the menu.
So these are your options.
Here's your invert controller.
Which everyone should do.
Fuck off. Inverted weirdos.
Good rats, good rats. This is Cal, is it? Short for calcium.
Kal-El.
Calorie.
Calamari.
I love calamari.
I'm hungry now.
I'm fucking starving, mate. I'm going to eat during Madden.
yeah, because nobody wants
Give
to
a
listen
shit
to that.
about Madden.
Jedi, over here.
Bit of running, nice, yeah.
Yes,
It is.
Titanfall.
Yeah.
It is.
Give
It
us
is.
some
Apex
Titanfall.
Legends. Oh, I see.
If you made Titanfall 3 before Star Wars, then explodes.
Oh, it's Forrest Whitaker.
That's just
So
what I was
same
about to say.
thing.
Thing. Yeah.
Isn't he in Rogue One as well?
Yes.
Is that his character in Rogue One?
Yes.
They refined the sap into a powerful compound, and they're rushing to expand production.
So this obviously takes place before Rogue One.
Yeah. Because...
Spoilers.
That's the plan. They don't know they're in game, but they spread themselves too thin.
There's a little bit of light on the screen I can't really see. So I'm
I
kind
know,
of
that's
leaning around.
That's what I'm like.
They just broke the blind.
Shit.
These refineries
We are
double
pro
as
as
blue
fuck.
prison camps.
We really are.
Use those cutters
People don't
to
appreciate how
create
pro we are.
distraction.
Worst thing is I need a week.
Good air, that. Good air.
I'll have to wait until.
It's got a lot of products in that.
We need their help to stop the Empire.
That's alright.
Better?
Understood.
It'll do, yeah.
Watch
It'll do.
yourself in there.
You hear that? Said he needs my help. Come on, buddy.
He's very Hayden Christensen, isn't he, this guy?
Don't say that.
No, he is, though.
It's less wooden.
More believable.
Hayden Christensen's an actual person.
This is a good ship. Okay, using it as a torch.
Oh, yeah, totally.
I like that it jumps at the shoulder and gets back on. That's nice. Sci-fi noises.
Pew, 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 pew.
Can see some combat.
Seriously, can they not see him?
Apparently not.
Yeah, let's question the AI for a minute.
Oh, hello.
Good. Ooh.
Did you just freeze him in place?
Yeah, I think so.
That's
Or
weird.
is it like a time slowy
Gonna
thing?
need to get through here.
It's R2 Vader.
That dustbin's getting away.
Ouches!
They are all just waiting one by one to go in and
They are, aren't
attack it. Yeah, the AI seems... I mean, it's early days.
they? It might have an easy setting.
Yeah, maybe.
This is an expert playthrough. Like, that looked a bit vicious for a...
Bit of
Star
a half
Wars
Nelson
game.
there. Fucking...
Can't play, not doing very well.
You leave him alone.
He works hard with that.
What, the hairy Wookiee?
Got a good main event. Huh? He was conditioning
didn't he?
regularly.
Yeah.
I was asking what conditioner he used.
We've got them on the run. Keep pushing. Looks like you're blocked. I'll fix that. Never seen a trooper like that before. You gotta get these Wookiees out of lockup. Keep moving, Jedi. Let's open. Go.
Think you can help me, BD?
Is the robot called Vinny?
Don't know. Cal and Vinny sounds a bit like a 90s New York cop duo.
I think they're from Jersey. Yeah.
Yo, Cal!
Hey, Vinny.
I need a coffee.
Flame beetles. They're coming through the wall.
Robo Bees. Some Black Mirror shit going on. Robo Bees.
That's it, mate. Just use the force and burn things.
Can we stop getting on at Blair, please?
I'm not having a go at him. It's exactly what I'd do. Burn shit.
Very Uncharted.
I know, it seems to be very much puzzling. Oh, how do we get out of this room?
You sure you want to plug into this thing? Okay.
Could he not have stayed on? No.
Blair knows what he's doing, mate.
He's played it 28 times.
He's so good at this, they call him the Blair Witch.
A shortcut. That's why you wanted to get this thing.
It's like magic.
You had no idea.
Magic.
You just wanted to turn that.
This does look pretty good, to be fair.
Yeah, my interest has been piqued.
It would be more fun to try and dive through it.
To be fair, my interest was piqued when you said Respawn's doing a Star Wars game.
Hurry up and save the big bug things.
No, he's waiting for him to kill it.
Star Wars ship troopers.
Well, where's the sex?
I'm annoyed he's not helping the bugs.
Are you trying to tell me, Matthew, that Star Wars would be improved tenfold with Denise Richards' boobies?
To be honest, I think anything could be improved tenfold with Denise Richards' boobies. At that age, not at this age.
Oh, I don't know. I've not seen what she's done for a while, to be fair.
What's she up to now, Denise Richards?
Didn't she marry Charlie Sheen?
Is that not... I don't know. Were they not divorced?
I know that they're not together anymore, but
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, hello. It's gone a bit pixely. There we go.
Is she in a Bond film, Denise Richards?
She was, yeah. As Dr. Christmas Jones.
That's the fucker. Oh my god.
And with the worst ending line to a Bond film ever.
I thought Christmas only comes once a year.
Terrible.
Dark years for James Bond films. Pierce Brosnan. Dark years. Apart from Goldeneye.
I know, I was saying Goldeneye. Goldeneye's the one, though.
Goldeneye's
Yeah.
sick, yeah. Sean Bean, mate.
Dies in that.
Let's name a film that Sean Bean doesn't die in.
He doesn't die in The Martian.
Is he in The Martian?
Yeah. He's one of the NASA guys.
I've seen that, and I can't remember that.
He's still got the thick Sheffield accent. But he's like with all the NASA lads, it's great.
Got another breach down here. Some kind of webbing. Hey, who's that?
Have you seen Troy?
No.
Fucking hell, he's in that, right? He's still got the Ultra accent. It's brilliant. In ancient Greece.
Stay up, lads.
Oh, hello.
Basically that is so
That's a big spidery bug. Oh!
Bug looks good.
Did he just rip its head off? Bloody hell.
That's nice.
Why do that start with?
Because that's not how games work, Matthew.
Oh, well, you know, it'd be a lot easier if they did.
Did you see, there was a bit on 8 out of 10 Cats where they had somebody pretending to be Sean Bean.
No.
And he said, right, let's read a script then. He goes, it's okay, right, which character are you? Well, I'm Sean, and you're not Sean. So, not Sean reads the first line. She goes, Sean, I think I love you. And then he goes, no, I forgot my line. She says, yep, you're the finest maiden in all of the land, or something. He goes, no, I can't remember that. I'll just change it to bastard. Where are you going? Going for a wee-wee? Oh, Matthew.
Do I have to move?
Some stealth climbing there, just because.
Matthew's doing his own stealth climbing here.
Sean Bean survives in Ronin, apparently.
Ronin, not seen that.
Go on then, shoot. Yeah, the A. Oh, hello, that's cool.
Time you eye me stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that was really good.
I like that.
Blair knows what he's doing.
I'm not sold on the AI completely, because they did seem a bit like, we're going to shoot a volley of fire, then wait 5 seconds, then shoot another volley.
Is that deliberate though? Because in the Star Wars first original trilogy, the stormtroopers are dumbass.
Yeah.
That's probably not deliberate.
Reinforcements in retreat. Good. Sir, the fewer distractions, the better. Jedi incoming.
Why didn't he push the guy with the bow staff up the ledge? That would have been so much easier.
You cannot escape.
That is cool though.
Star Wars combat's got to be fun.
Yeah.
Because it's hard to fuck it up.
Yeah.
You gotta like it. Even like Phantom Menace on PS1 was like,
Yeah.
like, you know, lightsabers.
That game's not aged well though.
It fucking hasn't, no.
Nick says it's hard not to get a bit hyped when you hear the Star Wars sound effects. You're very right.
Is this lad too strong to force button? How was it?
Oh, got a lovely breeze there.
Goodness.
Need to slice this. No guards.
Did I miss?
Some more whoosh, 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 whoosh. And then
Okay.
some and then some
Zzz, 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 zzz.
Hey. We're here to free you. You're not alone.
Visitation is not permitted.
Is that the
one from Rogue One.
same one from Rogue One? Yeah.
Exciting montage.
I do like that, like the ability to like slow down the blaster fire. That's very cool. Wow. Well, thoughts.
Thoughts? Looks quite exciting. I'm not a massive Star Wars person, but I can imagine me playing that for the combat. It looks pretty fun. It looks like Uncharted plus Titanfall.
Yeah.
What do we think? What do we think, EA Play? Yes, that's what I wanted, the little boy. Guys.
That could be taken out of
Congratulations.
context.
That looks pretty awesome.
Benjamin.
Thank
I
you.
have a million questions, and I know we're short on time as always. I want to point out, though, in the
4
Twitch
hours?
chat, Gwyn96 says, that's freaking cool. But he didn't use frickin'. How does it feel to, I think, deliver, right? Like, you guys liked it, right?
I think you missed one bit when you
I
went to
think
the
I
toilet.
was looking at the Twitch chat. There's a
Stormtrooper
lot of
shot a
people who
bolt.
liked it. Like, what does that feel like to finally show this game?
He just froze it in
Oh, it's
midair,
great. I mean,
pulled the stormtrooper
being involved with
towards
this
him,
team,
and then pushed him into the bolt.
Stig and his team have done an amazing
Nice.
job. They've put so much of themselves into this game. To be able to be involved in something like this is just, dream come true.
Yeah?
Agreed. Huge shout out to the team.
Yeah.
Everybody
Thanks,
worked on-
guys.
everybody who busted their butts on the demo, but also the whole game. The
I'll
whole
wait for
game
the
is coming together
Respawn
right
crunch
now,
stories
so
to come out.
It's an amazing feeling. I'm just so proud to be up here, and I hope
they've
that
actually been quite vocal
Star Wars
against
fans
crunch.
understand that we're really doing our best to
Yeah.
try to honor
They've
brand.
said that that's why
I mean, I think
like
from-
Apex
Yo,
isn't
go
getting
clap. No, I'm gonna stop
as
you.
frequent updates.
Okay.
Whenever you want to clap for him, you clap for him. I think that's pretty evident from it. And I liked when we introed, you guys were talking about the fact that this is a skilled person playing it, right? We all see it and we think it looks awesome. What are we missing by not having our hands on the controllers? Like, what do lightsabers feel like?
I mean, it's fantastic, right?
Yeah.
Like what?
Because it looks like it's got weight to it and throwing it and catching it, right? Like, that's the impact I think I want from it.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, it's really satisfying. I mean, the game itself, it's thoughtful combat, as Stig likes to call it. It's what you saw was a really good player.
Yeah.
Right. So
He's
you'll
right
have
over
to
there
work up
again.
to
He'll
that
give out
skill.
autographs after this panel.
So you can block, parry, deflect. Like
Yeah.
we want the combat to feel really good for people to go in and be able to like be part of that and size up the enemies when things feel right. It feels really good.
Yeah, it's also about the enemy arrangements as well, like what enemies we're putting you up against, how you go in and use your tools
Yeah.
to take them down. But it's not just lightsabers; it's the Force as well.
Sure. Well, that's part of
Yeah.
this. You were talking to me last night about it, right? This thoughtful combat. And the idea that when I watched the demo initially, my thought was, oh, these are canned animations, right? I'm doing a force grab and stabbing the guy, and that's all I hit R1 and that happened. That's not that way.
No, it's
right?
all freeform.
So, like, you can go back in and replay things and do it differently, or you and I would have different
absolutely.
In
And
the
actually,
chat,
the
we've
enemies
got,
react to each other in different ways. You saw the
Nick
flame troopers
says
fighting
he
against the
agrees that the
spiders.
AI looks a
You
bit
could
mad,
sit
but
as
the game has a
bystander
great
and just
feel
kind of
to
watch
it,
that
looks
fight if
like.
you wanted to.
Yeah.
but you're not
Andy
gonna
says
get
he
any
needs to
skill
calm down a
points.
bit, maybe cut back on the
And it's
caffeine.
not any fun either. It's fun to watch.
Go
sometimes,
caffeine free,
but
Andy, like
It's
me.
a lot more fun to play.
That'll sort
You
you
talk
out,
about skill
mate.
points. Are those going
And
into the force
Biomed, who I
abilities?
believe is
Yeah, so we're gonna have the
from
classic
Dave.
abilities. We're gonna
She
have
says
push,
it looks great.
pull.
Combat and
We've
force
got
powers
what
look
we call
fab.
force flip, which is
Agreed
essentially
that
double
the
jump,
graphics
which
slash
is
AI
nice because that's
are a bit
something
meh.
that
I
makes
think
sense
the
in
graphics
Star
are
Wars, the
probably
Jedi actually doing
it's
a
not doing
double
itself
jump.
any favors being on
But
stream.
we have one unique expression. of
How
the
far away
Force
is it from
on there,
release as
which
well?
is slow, which is a little
I
bit
think
of the
it's out
glue
this year.
between force
Okay,
push
okay.
and pull.
Yeah. Well, that was awesome. I think I thought you couldn't top my favorite moment in the demo, right? Where you come around the corner, grab the stormtrooper, force pull a stormtrooper, stab him, but when you force pulled the stormtrooper and walked him into
Yes.
one bolt, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool.
That's one of my favorite. I think the first time I saw that, I freaked out a
No,
little.
you
I think
actually
that's
said
the
it
bit
better
here.
be in the demo.
So he grabs
Well, you
him.
did it. You delivered.
He pushes him onto the
Tell
belt.
me about
So
the enemies we are seeing there, right? Because that's one of those things I feel like we're talking a lot about, seeing things a lot about, is we're running through the environment. You had different things. You had your normal stormtroopers. You had non-normal stormtroopers.
Yeah, and this is just a small portion of the game, by the way. So there's a lot more that we haven't
You're
shown.
saying that
but
isn't the entire game.
that is
It's-
not.
It's wow.
No,
I'm surprised.
no.
But we got our classic stormtroopers. We've got the scout troopers who you saw equipped with kind of melee charged weapon. We've got the flame troopers, but we also have the purge troopers whose task is to basically hunt Jedi.
Yeah.
Soften them up before the Inquisitors come in.
And like we're seeing right here, right? Like this bad.
That's the
MF
purge
version.
trooper.
That's the-
Yeah.
yeah.
Exactly. Like so
New that the team created.
in.
Yeah.
There you go. Adding to the Star Wars lore. Wait, we're pointing at
It's
one
pretty
guy.
cool
Did
that
he
they've
create
given
it?
them some
Just
creative
that one
license.
man did?
Yeah.
Create their own
It
characters.
was a team effort. You led the charge.
Jordan did the concept.
Good job, Jordan. Everybody, three cheers for Jordan.
He seems so fucking awkward.
So we're going through, and you have these new stormtroopers. You have your fire troopers. You have one of my favorite droids of all time coming back,
The KX.
and then making me fight him.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Oh, you do.
No,
Trust me, you do.
I do.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Well, then talk about the other star of this 15-minute demo, right? The new droid, BD1.
There he is right there.
No, BD1. BD1's in the audience, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, BD1. He's adorable, as I'm sure you know. I immediately want him as a backpack, so just a heads up if you're talking to anybody in the licensing department.
All right. We can make
What
that
does he
happen.
do in the game, right? Excuse me, we're hosting a panel. You can keep it down over there. What are the traits? What are we using as? Is he just flair? Am I using him for different
Well,
things?
like story-wise, he's Cal's companion. He's
Yeah.
an explorer droid, which is perfect because Cal's on this mission
Sure.
for survival that's taken him to all these savage planets. BD sounds for Buddy Droid 1, which is
That's respawn. That's
Yeah, I
respawn.
mean,
I,
it's-
don't think I didn't notice the wall running either. I'm like,
Yeah.
well, yeah, respawn
yeah.
made this game. Yeah, okay.
definitely inspired by BT,
Yeah.
but the name ended up sticking.
Yeah.
Shit, yeah.
One of the
Makes
cool
sense.
factoids is his voice is authored by the legendary Ben Burt,
Oh, nice.
who did all the main sound designer in the original trilogy and
Yeah.
beyond. But he can hack doors, computers, as we saw in there.
So I'm just scan some stuff there.
Yep. scan the
doors.
environment for like environmental storytelling, learn more lore about the planet.
I saw him shooting out health packs. Is that a canned animation after a fight? Is it a button I'm hitting?
It's player input.
Okay.
Whenever
like
they
a
want.
cooldown on it?
Whenever they want, B will eject a stim pack.
Okay.
There's a limited amount that you can find more over the course of the game. And you're actually
I love that. Is that a button
in
you
that
press?
moment,
It's player
you're
input.
defenseless. You gotta choose wisely when you're going to do it.
Okay. We've seen the gameplay. Without spoiling stuff for me, what's going on in the story? Like, obviously, Cal, I thought he was going to be way weaker as a Jedi. You know, just tell me the whole story. What A to B, Stig, how's it go? What's the ending?
Well,
Actually, you know what? Stop. Full stop. I can't believe I've gone this long in the panel without asking. Is Watto in this game?
Sorry, I can't say.
But that's not a no! Hashtag Watto 2019. I'll be retweeting them all after this panel. Thank you very much. But what's going on in the story outside of Watto should be in it?
Well, you know, story's a really big deal to us. We created this with Lucasfilm. We got to keep a really tight lip on it. So I don't really want to go into it too far.
I think they should probably wrap it up now.
Yeah.
I know one of the things a lot of people
Even
have been
you're not
asking, right,
interested
I
in.
put
You're
up,
the Star Wars
stuff
boy.
on Instagram,
No,
so
I
give me
like
questions.
Star Wars, and
Community
I like
wanted to
Greg
know,
Miller, but I think he's
this
going a
is
bit
Star
over
Wars
the top.
canon, right?
No,
You said-
totally
Yeah,
canon.
Okay.
as
Totally
American ones
legit.
expect.
Okay.
This is a real Cal's a real character.
Our new stance at NGB is
Saw
anti-American.
Guerrera in there. He's
Are they
No,
good?
they're just very
obviously
OTT.
part
Are
of
they
the
good?
Star
No.
Wars
Some of
universe.
them are OTT.
Seer,
Some of
Cal's
them are very reserved.
99% of them.
They're all going to
Very
live in other
reserved.
places.
Like Donald Trump, he's
Okay,
very
that's great.
reserved.
Vince, how's that feel?
He's a very
Oh.
quiet,
He
gentle
thinks
man.
the moon's
Yeah.
part of Mars.
Now,
I mean,
hold
we
on.
have,
I've seen
like
this
it's so
thing, and I don't think that's
nonchalant.
what you're
You're
saying.
making a Star Wars
I think you're
game.
saying that
Yeah, it's not
traveling to the
nonchalant
moon
at
was
all.
part of
It's
the
like I
journey
said,
to
I'm
get to
just,
traveling
like,
to Mars eventually. I think that's
shocked
what
to
he
be up
meant.
here. I'm like,
Yeah, but
I know it's fun to like jump on everyone and go like, oh, he's
We've been
stupid, he's
talking about
stupid.
this for like
But I don't think he's that stupid.
The other big community question I've seen a lot is,
This is why I left
Star
Twitter.
Wars game
People just
and
jump
Star
on
Wars
people.
games
It's very
in the
mean.
past have allowed us to go light or dark. Is that a choice here?
No,
Okay.
You're bad. You're part of the problem.
Why not?
because
You're part of the problem as well, fighting.
Well, don't put
no,
your
I think
finger in
it
my
goes
face.
back to the fact that Cal's authentic
Yeah.
and he has to fill a certain role so he can be used in other places.
yeah, this is a Jedi story.
Well, that's the thing I appreciate the most, is that you guys are coming in and telling a story, right? Like, I think that's why so many of us are excited for it, is the idea that this is a Star Wars story, that you guys have something to tell, something to say, and a lot of walls to run on. Vince and Stig, anything you want to say to the fans before we let you go?
I mean, just thanks for the support. The energy here is great.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
We're
Fantastic.
Greg showing
Thanks
us
for
some
coming
stuff
out.
online. Like everyone, the reaction is fantastic.
Amazing moment.
The team, badass. Thank you guys.
Yeah, go
All
team.
your hard work. Now we just have to finish. Can't wait to bring it to you guys. There's so much more that you haven't seen yet. I can't wait to show you.
Believe it or not, there's so much more. There is more at the Microsoft conference tomorrow.
That's right.
Vince, Stig, thank you so much for coming
Okay.
out. November
Thank you.
15th. Can't come soon enough. For those of you here at EA Play, the Respawn team
In
has
time for the
brought
holiday
even
period.
more gameplay for you to check out over in the Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order Theater. And for those of you at home,
Extended.
I was about to do a bit. For those of you at home, you will stay tuned for Apex Legends. Show
Yeah.
you're looking for.
See, that's a reference to the film Star Wars.
Thank you for the
Is it
yell.
now?
That's
It
the
is.
corniest joke I put in this thing. No one's going to laugh. Everybody, I'm Greg Miller. Thanks, everybody, for watching.
Thanks.
We got more EA Play for you now.
So hungry, I've got a headache. Let's talk about this chips and dip. Let's talk about them.
If you want to mute yourself, if you want to mute yourself,
How hyped are we for Star Wars? Let's hear
Guys,
it!
I'm going off mic.
So hype. Hype mode engaged.
no,
Although
I'm
that's
so
actually a lie. It was
upset.
Yeah, I
engaged
can't
about
either.
3 days ago. Anyway, so big thanks to Vince and Stig for sharing that exciting deep dive into Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
so what did we think of that?
We're all a little bit too excited here.
got it
not gonna
open?
lie. I'm Julia Hardy, and a little later on, Adam
fucking
Freeman and
powerful.
I will be bringing you
Is it
news
open?
on Battlefield
There we go.
5. Yeah. Right now, though, EA Play is in full swing with gamers getting their hands on all kinds of exclusives. There's a lot to look forward to, starting
the only
with our
bit
next
disappoints me
show,
slightly with
Apex
it is that
Legends.
they always
So
seem to
Alex
put these, like,
Mendez is bringing
mazy
you the
puzzly
hottest
sort of
news
crap in
on
it. I was
Apex
like, oh, we need to
Legends
get over
Season
there,
2.
so we need to
We've
try
got
and
info on
find
a
a
new
way
weapon, new battle pass,
round.
new mode, and a reveal of the 10th legend. Stay tuned because Apex Legends is moments away.
I mean, you can get that with a few other games, but like you've got to have some kind of adventure in there as well. Now I'm intrigued to see what they do with Apex. Because it's been a while. You might want to turn the stream down a bit.
Why don't you turn your volume down?
You might want to turn the stream down a bit while you're talking. It's not that simple, Andrew. It's not that simple. Like, there's a... well, I suppose... I don't know. Just... Again, yeah. Johnny's going to eat all my Doritos. I'm going to be really annoyed.
Oh, yeah. Blimey.
Disgusting. Hey,
And you're not?
I've got a joke for you. Why don't, or why shouldn't, you buy underwear that's made in Pripyat? Chernobyl fallout. Because Chernobyl fallout. Oh shit. Put that back on.
Let's go. Everything dies.
Looking for me? Surprise.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to EA Play 2019, and I'm so excited to talk about Apex Legends here at EA Play. I'm professional esports commentator Alex Goldenboy Mendez. Now, everyone at Respawn has been working diligently at making Apex Legends the best Battle Royale game out there. We've got some big updates. That's right. I like that. Like that, baby. Bring that energy. We got some exciting details to share on Apex Legends Season 2, including a brand new weapon, a new mode, in improvise, you hear me? I'm improvising. An improved battle pass, a reveal of the 10th legend coming to the arena, and so much more. So let's jump out of this drop ship, dive right into the hot zone. Take it away, Jay.
Thanks, Golden Boy. I'm Respawn's community manager, Jay Frechette, and as you can see, we've brought Kings Canyon to life right here at EA Play. We've even got all 9 current legends here to help me bring you some of the Season 2 updates that you've been clamoring for. We're going to introduce you to our newest legend after the show, but for those of you at home, don't miss your chance to jump into our Legendary Hunt event. Check it out.
Someone give the girl playing Wraith an Oscar.
OTT.
The hunt is upon us. Prepare yourself.
The Legendary Hunt has begun. Legends can compete to enter an all-new Apex Elite queue, complete challenges for exclusive cosmetics.
I could do this all day.
Earn XP and Battle Pass boosts, and find all-new exclusive skins in the in-game store.
Only the strong will win and slaughter.
For a limited time, legends who place in the top 5 of any match will earn the right to join the Apex Elite queue.
I need some help over here.
Solid copy. There, they will have the opportunity to test their skills.
Need some ammo.
Against the most talented legends in the game.
Or the ones that know how to hide in a bathroom.
Legend's true test is from within.
Additionally, legends can complete legendary hunt challenges to earn rewards, like the epic Master of the Hunt Bloodhound, the Wolfpack G7,
Not your day. I won this one.
and hunt down 2 wins to score the exclusive legendary Tamed Beast triple take.
Trust in the gods and you shall be rewarded.
Opening fire. Got him.
During the event, all Battle Pass owners will receive the free legendary Honored Prey R301. Hit level 15 on your Battle Pass, and you'll also earn the legendary Night Terror Wraith.
You know what I look like. Come find me.
Every day, Legends can also earn an entire Battle Pass level for your first top 5 finish of the day.
Thank you for the fun fight.
And we're doubling down with our first ever Double XP weekend.
One moment.
From June 7th to June 9th, earn double XP on both your base and Battle Pass
That's
progression.
yesterday.
Our destiny has led us to this moment.
Throughout the event, be sure to keep an eye on the rotating store for new exclusive Legendary Hunt cosmetics.
The sky has opened and gifted the day.
Squad up and drop in, as the Legendary Hunt won't last forever. Good luck, Legends.
Let the hunt begin.
That's right. Until June 18th, you can jump into the Legendary Hunt, our limited time event that features the debut of our Elite Queue, exclusive challenges you can unlock, and some killer skins and more. Also,
not eat all of
this
them.
weekend is double XP
Fucking
weekend,
going
so
at 'em,
there's
innit?
lots of great reasons to jump in. The community really brought it since this event launched, and it's awesome to see the best duke it out. Back to you, Golden Boy.
Thank you so much, Jay. Thank you, Jay, for that. Appreciate it. All right. That was season 1. Who's ready to talk about season 2? I like that. So, you know, listen, I play this game every day. It's one of my favorites, and I did this like
Chuck,
right
is
before
that,
the show started. That's how much I play this game. And, you know, I'm going to jump back in when we finish up. But first, I do want to talk about season 2. We've got the first details here. And joining me, we got Drew McCoy in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Drew, we've been so patient.
Sorry, everyone, I
for
was
that
really hungry.
Beautiful, beautiful
I'm back now.
content. What do you have for us today?
Well, it's coming.
Okay.
First and foremost.
Content is coming.
It's
Confirmed.
coming.
You've heard it here first.
So season
Tell me,
2,
Drew, tell me.
It's coming July 2nd, and it's called Battle Charge.
All right. So Battle Charge will be coming out. What can we expect, though, when this new season drops?
Yeah, so as we announced when we
I have
launched
no
the game, we're
fucking
taking a
clue
seasonal
where that
approach.
went.
We're trying to cram as much into the launch of season 2 as possible with some other stuff along the way. But what you can expect from the launch
I wasn't
is
expecting
a new weapon, a new way to play the game,
Nope.
Okay.
Come.
perhaps a map event. And a lot of this has been done through a lot of the feedback from community. We're also changing up some of the meta balance of weapons to try and buff up some of the weaker weapons and bring a lot of cool stuff in the game.
Okay. All right. It's a lot. It's a lot. We're going to talk about a good portion of it here, but let's talk about that sweet new content because season 2 is bringing a new weapon to the fight, and today we're excited to show it to you. So let's just go ahead, roll the clip.
Show it.
Care package touching down. They usually carry rare platforms.
Elstar here. I am taking fire, friends. I bathe in the blue. Your ignorance meets your end. I need help. Good job, me. A new season. Strong work. Hostile over there.
Frag out. Wicked. Making contact with enemy. Accept it. I'm here. You're not.
How good would it have been if
There
they
you
got
have it. The All-Star, man.
Lifeline
I
was
remember
the
getting
cosplayer on
slapped by
YouTube.
this gun in Titanfall 2.
back.
So pretty
The other
excited to
one.
see this one make it into the fold in the arena.
We'll talk later.
Seems really powerful. So tell me more about its place in the entire weapon loadout for Apex Legends.
Yeah, so the L-Star's new. It's coming. Launch of Season 2. It's actually a care package weapon because it's so OP. It's just amazing. But
Glad you said that out front.
yeah, well, you know,
We're
it's
bringing
like the
something in
master
that's
for the
going to break
Kraber.
the game,
It's,
so you can only get it.
incredibly powerful.
Yeah.
And being a care package weapon, it doesn't use any of the existing ammo on the ground, so whatever you get with it is what you got.
I also noticed, too, it shattered through doors.
Yeah, it can open
Well,
doors.
So, like,
Yeah.
melees, grenades, and now
Now the L-Star.
Wow. Okay, so that is pretty sizable. Now, what other changes are going to be coming to weapons? Because and this may seem very nerdy, but I'm a huge fan of hop-ups. I'm all about Prowler with my switch fire. That's my jam.
Yeah.
What are you bringing me?
Yeah, so like I mentioned, there's going to be some meta changes to the weapons. We're trying to bring up some of the weaker weapons. And then, yeah, there are 2 new hop-ups coming. Not really going to say what they are yet. You guys got to wait for Season 2. But there is a chance that maybe a memeable weapon named after an African country is usable.
Is usable.
Yeah,
Okay.
perhaps.
All right, perhaps. I mean, that is yet to be seen. We'll have to see if that's going to be a reality. All right, cool. So we're starting out hot with that L-Star light machine gun. We also have the Battle Pass. And, you know,
I was
when you guys
doing that.
first spoke about the Battle Pass, you said that it was a learning experience. What's different this time around for Season 2?
Yeah, so we've been listening to community a lot. Season 1 didn't quite launch as well as
Me
we
and
were
Ben are
hoping.
past manners now.
The content was fairly underwhelming for
So,
players, so
we
we've been
communicate by
taking that in.
telekinesis.
We've been getting all sorts of data from
No
people
telepathy.
buying skins to what they
Telekinesis
equip on their
moving shit, isn't
characters
it?
or weapons.
Yeah.
And so we've taken this learning and put it in a Season 2 Battle Pass. So first off the bat, it's challenge-based now instead of essentially time-based. So you'll get daily and weekly
just seen in the
challenges.
chat,
They stack if you don't
2
play for a
feet
while.
on
so you can
YouTube
come
said,
back
"I gave
after
you a
a
like
month
just for that
and,
knob
try
gag."
and knock them all out on the weekend and level up really quick. Ultimately, this does mean leveling
another
up
one?
The
is a lot
underpants
quicker than in Season 1. We're also
Thank you,
getting
2
rid
feet.
of all the badges and stat trackers, taking up space throughout the leveling process. And we are inserting 3 entirely new content types into the Battle Pass, which we will talk about later. And there's a lot more skins in it, and there's going to be enough crafting metals by the time you hit level 100 to craft your very own legendary of your choosing.
All right. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of
All right.
value for that Battle Pass.
Yeah, that sounds very exciting. All right, and now, we're talking about Apex. It's got some pretty sick skins. What skins do you have for me today?
Yeah, so like I mentioned, I think our skin game is being upped pretty
me.
significantly. You can see that with the Wraith skin specifically from the Legendary Hunt event. But we got 4 legendary skins in the Battle Pass. So we have 2 character and 2 weapon. So for Caustic, he's got the Prince of Darkness skin.
Cool.
And for Octane, we're doing the Jade Tiger. I think you can see there's Prince of Darkness right there. And then there is a skin for the Spitfire called the Intimidator. And the R301 is getting 2 skins, actually. So the Iron Rampage at level 100.
Okay.
And then there's a golden version as well.
Oh, man. Do you see that, by the way? Do you see
Yeah, it's sick. It's sick.
That looks insane. That looks insane. All right. Now, another question that the community is having, they're just dying to have answered. New ways to play. Elite Q was awesome.
Yep.
I think it's like one of the coolest additions for Apex Legends. What else?
Yeah, so when we designed Apex Legends, we really wanted it to have kind of a competitive core to it. This is a game that's meant to be played over hundreds of hours and mastered, really deep learning experience. And so the Elite Queue is our first step towards getting to a higher competitive stage.
Okay.
And so Season 2, I'm really, really, really stoked to announce we have a ranked mode coming.
Ranked mode.
Yeah.
All right.
I'd like to find out where
So
I
ranked
fall in
mode,
that ranking.
you'll progress through 6 tiers if you're good enough. You will cap
bottom
out
tier.
if you are garbage tier like myself.
Yeah. Don't worry. We'll be in Wood Division together.
Yeah, you and me, buddy.
Yeah, that's
Wood.
what's up.
Wood 3, I think.
Wood 3? Wood
Yeah,
3
we'll get there.
Division?
Yeah, so it goes from bronze all the way up to Apex Predator, and it's using
Apex Predator?
special
Randy
matchmaking
Orton.
for each of the
Wrestling
tiers.
has
So
returned to
higher
the
you get,
stream.
You'll probably have some longer matchmaking times, but it's because we're trying to find the best possible match for you. And then
And there'll be new
throughout
melee
the season,
tactics
you'll
in
be
RKO out of
hopefully
nowhere.
gaining tiers, and then at the end of the season, you'll get rewards
That's a
based on
finisher.
where you ended
Wow.
to show off for the next season.
Ranked mode coming to Apex Legends.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
That's sick. All right. I'm be honest with you. I'm going to be all up in that. It's going to be sick. I can't wait. I am legitimately concerned, as I had mentioned, either be the first Wood Division player, which isn't even in it, or Plastic Division.
Plastic's good.
Yeah, that's going to hurt. But
Gary's
dude,
just asked in the
thank you so
chat.
much for sharing all these details,
Talk to
man.
me, Gary.
Guys,
Just
Drew,
thinking,
ladies and
how long
gentlemen,
is this
for the
conference if
Respawn
each game's
team.
given half an hour? We didn't realise that.
All right, now,
Yeah.
here's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm a Lifeline main.
I'm
Just
gonna order a
fact.
pizza.
You are too?
Yep.
Respect that. Any Lifeline mains in the house? Lifeline mains? All right, but that might change when the new season drops.
Can we
That's
fuck off
right,
when they start with
because
Madden?
Jay, give the people
Ain't
what
nobody
they
care about
want.
Madden.
We want to know who is the 10th legend joining the arena. What do you have?
It's my pleasure, Golden Boy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the moment has arrived. The 10th legend joining the Apex Legends Arena is Watson. To help us get to know our latest legend a little bit better, our team put together this touching illustrated short. Let's check it out.
My dearest Natalie, as I write this letter, it's the middle of the night in late summer. An hour ago, you cracked the equations necessary to power the force field. You showed me up tonight, my magnificent daughter. And I couldn't be happier or prouder of that.
Do you want to say something about the French
I
as
always
well?
knew you were special. But never did I fathom that the
He's talking
little
to you.
girl who taught me Nazi multiplication tables would grow up to master quantum laser mechanics. I have assured the Syndicate that the modified containment force field will be operational in a month's time, and it's
your
all
mic's not
thanks
on,
to you. I may be just a doddering old fool trying to hold on to mon bébé a little while longer before he loses her to a daughter. But I do see you. I see
feel like
the
he's selling me
strong,
aftershave.
brilliant, wonderful young woman you've become.
Watson
And I
from
know
Coving
when the
Bay.
day comes that I'm no longer with you, you are going to be just fine. The games will be brilliant because you are brilliant. My daughter can and will do anything she wants in this life because she is the smartest woman in the frontier. Je t'aime de tout mon cœur, pour toujours, Papa.
I will speak French at the end just to confirm that I'm indeed French.
I did it,
Oh,
Papa. I hope
racist.
wherever you are, you're cheering for me.
He's got a big coat on. Is it cold in France?
Ladies and gentlemen, Watson joining the arena, and joining me now, we
It's set
have
in a
the
desert.
three gentlemen who brought her to life. Griffin, Will, and Tom, thank you so much for joining us here.
Good lads.
Wow. So I
Three
mean,
blokes
Bible
brought
thumbs in the
woman
chat,
to
man, because
life.
that was a field
Video
right
games.
there. Hit me right in the field. But Griffin, we'll start with you, bud. You're one of the legend designers, and I'm curious on the approach that you guys took toward making Watson a character that has impact in the arena.
So Watson really started as a conversation between
is a part of me
friend
that says
mine
that
and
we'll
I,
probably
he's an
cut the
engineer,
stream
and he has this
after
really
FIFA.
methodical, interesting way of taking really complex problems and
Yeah.
systematically
You do
solving
care about
them. And
FIFA.
so I kind of thought,
After
what would it be
FIFA.
like if we
Oh, after
took
FIFA.
Yeah.
the sort of the
What's after
defensive
FIFA? Oh, Madden.
complexity
I'm thinking of Madden
of
Sims, yeah.
Apex and introduced a character that could really create an ecosystem in which you can survive the really aggressive third-party meta, all of that stuff. So the idea behind Watson really is that if you plan and you sort of adapt to the environment, you really know the map, and you work closely with your team, that you can really create these strong defenses that people are going to really have to think about in terms of how
Cardi
they
B on
push
her
on
way
you
to
and
the
that sort of thing.
electric chair.
So the current meta of
I don't know what that means.
I hear gunfire and I hit it as hard as I can. You know, with Bangalore, Wraith, Octane,
And then
all of
somebody
those.
else has also put
We're
Papa
trying to sort
Nicole.
of bump that meta a little bit and make it so that this
I like this, the whole
more
saying of defensive
stance
things.
RTS kind of
Yeah,
playstyle
that's pretty
has
cool.
breathing room.
Yeah, you're trying to provide like options for the players, right?
Yes,
Because if
yeah,
you
yeah.
want to be
So
able to
what's
play
the
that
ultimate?
hyper-aggressive approach, whether you're
Yeah.
running like a composition that contains like a typical one, which would be like a Pathfinder, Wraith, and a Lifeline for that support,
Yeah.
you can play into
Yeah.
a composition like this, and they kind of counter one another. So that's going to be really fun. And we're going to dive into the abilities and everything that she does, because let me tell you, it's insane. Now,
amount of
as
smartwatch
far
on that
as
stage.
the look and feel, my favorite part about
There's two in this room.
Apex Legends is that
You
the
wanna come into
characters, the
A3, you gotta have
legends
a
themselves,
smartwatch.
they stand out. When you're looking from far away, you see the silhouette and you know exactly who it is that you're about to engage with. What were some of the complexities in bringing a character like Watson to life?
Yeah, so it's a collaborative effort, you know.
Yeah.
Shout out Heath and Sam, animation department.
Biggie.
Everybody kind of works together. We were given a specific set of skills
that's
that she would
necessarily
be
his ears,
using
though.
abilities from Griffin, and that's kind of all we had to go off of. So we had to. Heath did a great job of like bringing it all together, giving her a sort of a grounded aesthetic. She had to look like she was using electricity and stuff like that. So rubber gloves and the coils and the wires and pushing her silhouette at the same time, making her stand out. You have to be able to read who she is from different distances. From there, all right. From there, you can really go in and sculpt all the details out and work with the animators to really bring her to life, give her personality in everything that she does with her abilities and that too.
Yeah, and there's some really cool stuff
Those
there
sweet
as
knee
well.
slides.
Every part that Watson she takes out an item in her kit, it's actually like on her person.
Oh yeah,
You see it happen.
Yeah, and those are all very meticulously designed by the concept artist and then modeled out in 3D. So yeah, it's all functional.
That's great.
In the world, yeah.
So now you get to the gameplay, the look, but the story, you know, because you got to hit us in the feels, right? Like super hard, and you just did that. Watson's backstory, who she is. Let's dive deeper into that one, Tom.
Watson's kind of different from the way we usually do things, because usually it's very collaborative and we're creating the character at the same time, all the different departments, and we're working together. Watson was different. She was already designed and drawn when I got her. And one of the great things about working at Respawn is they encourage us to create characters that are non-traditional and that are characters you haven't seen in video games before, and to kind of branch out and see what else, what other kinds of people can we represent out there. And so Watson, is a very different character than I've ever seen in a video game, at least. And everything is based off of what these guys created. I mean, it's all, every single part of her backstory is connected somehow to either her abilities or her look.
And now, it was something that
How
kind
many
of
of
stuck
those
out to
can
me.
you
So,
drop?
am I correct
Making
in
a hash of that
assuming
as
that
well.
Watson played a big role in the arena itself?
Yes, so Watson and her father actually invented the ring.
Okay.
And so she grew up in the arena, literally in the arena when they were building it. And we're going to start to, you're going to see with Watson and moving forward, we're going to start to build the lore of this world a little bit. You're going to find out who created the games. They mentioned the Syndicate in there, so we'll talk about the Syndicate down the road. You're starting to build more and more of a universe.
Yeah.
Which is great.
So she's in the arena, so all the legends must know her.
Oh, yeah. She was their kid sister, basically. She was always hanging around the arena, and she got to know all the legends and got to watch all of them. She's not a mercenary. She's not a soldier. Her role is of support. And so everybody loves Watson. She's the one person that could probably unite all the legends together.
Including Caustic.
Caustic respects her. She's a scientist.
Okay.
She's an engineer.
Okay, so like was
he
a strong
respects
word
her.
for Caustic.
Yeah, I don't know if Caustic likes anybody.
Okay,
He likes
that's
that,
fair.
yeah.
That's fair. Well, yeah, that's super cool. I mean, blown away by this character so far. Now, I mentioned before we're going to talk about the abilities because when you revealed these to me, I was floored, jaw-dropping. And a lot of people online were kind of like guessing as to like what it would be, and I'm very happy to see that a lot of them, some had the right idea, but for the most part, what she's capable of doing is ridiculous. So let's just talk about the active. First thing, defenses.
Yes.
Talk about
So the Watson has more interrelated abilities than probably any other current character we have. You really need to understand how they all interact. The fences, you can place 12 nodes, and you can use these in any permutation you want. Part of why we sort of went with her being such a brilliant electrical engineer is because we really wanted to reinforce both mechanically and thematically how creative the player can be with these. Basically, we're just giving you free reign to place these however you want and figure out.
And the players, like I just saw right there, I don't know if that was intentional. So when your teammates go through, it shuts down.
It shuts off. So
if I'm downed and they run through the gate, does the gate deactivate?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. So there's a lot of different interactions, a lot of different ways that you can interact with the gates with other characters. The ultimate is, we call it an interception pylon. It shoots down bombardments, incoming grenades, stops arc star spam, and it charges your team's shield. And it also, if Watson's cooldown is slower when she's away from the pylon, but when you're near the pylon, it supercharges your tactical, so you get fences faster. So if you drop it down, it's a permanent structure until it's destroyed, and that allows you to build these large fortresses very rapidly. And you can use that for defending, for flank control on offensive squads, for going up on a tower and fencing it off with Pathfinder. And then the passive is that ultimate accelerants give you your ultimate, 100% ultimate charge. And so if you save up ultimate accelerants over the course of the match, that allows you to place more pylons, and it means that you don't have to play conservatively as Watson as long as you save up ultimate charges. You can keep moving with a highly mobile squad. You can play offense, defense, support, however you feel like the fences and the pylon are most effective to whatever comp you're playing.
What you're telling me here is that Lifeline mains do not need to continuously hold ultimate accelerants anymore.
We felt like we needed to
rejoice. That's right. We did it, people. Finally, because everyone's like really mean to me if I don't like use the ult accelerant. It's not fair. Oh wow. So that is ridiculous.
There's also when they cross the fences, you get pinged as well.
Oh yeah. So if any enemies cross through the fences, it pings your entire squad. So there's a situational awareness element to them as well.
Wow.
So if you know, so this is why she grew up in the arena. If you know where all the choke points, the entrances, the exits are, you can set up fences there, and you'll know exactly when an enemy crosses.
I'm even thinking about compositions and how it could work out. You know, maybe for any Gibraltar mains out there, maybe you find a little no one cheered for that. Feels bad, man.
It sounds like a really good
maybe
addition
there's
to this
a
game.
little synergy
And a
there
good
that
legend, but
can
yeah,
be
they are going on with it.
created. There's a lot that can be done with these fences and being able to block off certain chokes.
Yeah, I think it's really the big sort of the ceiling is how creative
guy
people
in the middle's
get with
enjoying it as well.
I'm really excited to see what people do with it.
And from an art perspective here, they're very distinct. They stand out. What were some of the challenges in making sure that these fences really like when a player saw them, they knew exactly what it was. Not to kind of catch them off guard, so to speak, to make it really, really stand out in the arena.
Yeah, again, silhouette's everything. You got to make it stand out, and it has to look like it lives in the world. That it's something that she can use, and that lives on her body as well. She's able to pull it out, and she's able to bring it out, and create a fortress basically, and it has to read. So we had concept artists working on every little detail, and the modelers as well, and we had to test it out. We tested it out. We play it in game or in house, and make sure it reads well.
And these guys do a tremendous job of it too. I'm like, I need like a post with electricity that goes between the two.
Yeah.
And they create really cool stuff with just that kind of vague, hand wavy designer description.
Everything about it has clearly been thought out. This legend is going to be incredible. I can't wait to play Watson. You guys excited? Watson? That is nutty. All right, well, again, very much looking forward. Now, today, we've covered a bunch here. We've seen a new weapon. We've gotten a new mode, the latest legend, and the new Battle Pass for Season 2. So, let's recap all the amazing Apex Legends action that we've seen here today.
I have a feeling they probably could have done this and not too much else.
They could have done the whole thing in half an hour.
Yeah.
Oh. Nope, gone.
Like a deer in the headlights.
Ooh, what was that big
That was
dinosaur?
a big flying thing.
I'm not going to let you off that
Is that the
easy,
flying?
Drew. What was that?
What was what?
Things that are in the lake.
What was that? You saw the giant thing on the screen in the eyeball. What was that?
All right.
Can't tell me?
Well, let's just say that. Well, no, but let's just say this. We got perhaps a couple of big things coming into Kings Canyon at the start of Season 2.
Okay.
So keep your eyes peeled over the next month. See what you can find
That's
out.
got to
So if
be
I
a
were to,
gift.
like, ask you,
It's the guy at the
after
front just
we're
going,
done with this, are you like going to cold shoulder? Or are you actually going to tell me?
There's no way I can tell you. Sorry.
Yo, man, I'm
Sorry.
just holding L's all
Not a
day out
chance.
here, man. This is not fair. Well, Drew, thank you so much, man. Guys, Apex Legends Season 2. Let's go. July 2nd could not get here soon enough. Now, if you're in Los Angeles, come check out Apex Legends at EA Play for your first chance to get hands-on.
I wish I was
with
as
Watson,
cool as the guy in
as well
that
as
corner.
all the
With
other
the
great
Macho Man
Apex Legends
shades.
things
Yeah.
happening here. And for those of you at home, Double XP Weekend is going on right now. So jump into the Legendary Hunt event and start earning those amazing exclusive skins. I'm Golden Boy. It's been a blast talking Apex Legends with you all here today, and I'll see you in the arena. Peace.
Peace.
Oh dear.
Okay, so we've got some battlefields.
Yeah, so Battlefield's next. We really gonna go for another hour until the end of FIFA?
I mean, you're in charge here, mate.
I think we should. Like, I
mean, it's going on a bit, isn't it?
It is. I'll be honest. I can't see us getting hyped up for Madden in The Sims.
I mean, is this worse than Nintendo's E3 Treehouse Smash Brothers Direct? Is this worse than that?
Possibly. I think it's dedicating half an hour to each game. Like, yeah, that's cool if you're really into each of those games.
Yeah.
But like,
EA cover a lot of bases though. Who's going to be into all 6 games I've got there?
I think it probably would have said, like, it would have been good to say, right, okay, we'll do an hour of like, this is the cool shit that's coming.
Yeah.
Stay tuned afterwards if you want to see like extended talk about it and stuff like that. Because covering press conferences is a kind of, I don't know, it's a relatively straightforward thing to do in that you talk over what's going on. But when you've got people that are also like, you've got the you've also got the guys talking about other stuff. You know, they're talking about the in-depth stuff.
Yeah.
So that's not, we can't really talk about. I don't know.
I blame Greg Miller. I think it's all his fault.
No, I don't know. I just can't. Oh dear. Like, I
It's
get
the
it.
first conference of E3, and Ben is already broken.
I mean, it's not even the first conference.
At least at least isn't 3 in the morning.
This is very
Imagine
true.
covering this shit at 3 in the morning.
If I was covering this at 3 in the morning until like, you know, until the point where I would normally wake up, I'd probably be really depressed.
I mean, if that was it, if it was just Star Wars and Apex Legends, and Apex Legends, I'd be like, yeah, that's fine. I'm not, you know, it wouldn't thrill me, but I like the Watson bit. That was cool. Star Wars looked alright. But yeah, when you've got Battlefield 5 and FIFA 20 and Madden NFL 20 and The Sims 4, I don't really care.
I quite like Battlefield, so I'm
Yeah.
interested to see what that does. But I mean, I think Gary sums it up in the chat when he just says, "Fuck, I'm bored."
Yeah.
I'm just like, yeah.
What's going on with this iPhone 3G being here?
There's no actual phone in there, is there?
No, there's not. No.
Yeah, it's just a box that we found.
If you answer this next question correctly, you can win this box, guys, on the chat. What is Ben's middle name? Answer that, and you win this iPhone box.
I can't guarantee that you'll win the iPhone box.
Tell me what Golding's middle name is, and you can win this PlayStation limited edition.
No, you fucking
thing,
can't.
PS4 Pro, the translucent one. You can win that if you tell me Golding's middle name.
Gary says Linda.
That's his mum's name.
Yeah, that is actually Matthew's mum's name.
Hey, welcome to
What
the
you been doing to my mum,
Battlefield 5
bitch?
show live from EA Play in Hollywood. Let's hear it.
I don't see Linda enough these days, you know.
I'm Julia Hardy, and today we've
She
got
likes
a
me,
ton
Linda.
of
No,
new
she
info
doesn't.
on
She
some of
does.
the great updates
How
coming to
dare
Battlefield
you.
5 in 2019.
I'm her favourite.
But don't just take
Favourite
my
what?
word for
Of all
it.
your friends?
My co-host, he reads
I'm her
all of your
favourite.
tweets, and I do actually mean all of them.
That
It's
just
a
looks
little
like
bit
it's
creepy
saying
and
that
weird.
there is a battlefield on
Battlefield
Julia's
Twitter,
head.
Twitter,
It's like the Sims
Freeman.
icon
What?
above her head.
Freeman?
Oh,
Julia is a
thanks,
sim.
Julia. Now, I may be a member of the Battlefield team, but as you know, I'm a fan. And I know you guys are a fan too, and you're going to love what we've got to you today. So, over the next half hour,
I'm the bad guy from
we're
Game
going
of
to be
Thrones.
bringing you content that's coming to you over the next
He's
few weeks.
every
We've
bad
heard
guy
what
from
you
Game of
want,
Thrones
if you
rolled
so,
into one.
It's Euron
today
Greyjoy.
you're
That's
getting
who that
your
is.
first look at a ton of
said the bad guy, that's
new
just one.
multiplayer maps. Features we know you've been screaming out for, and the arrival of a new theatre of war that's coming to Battlefield 5 this fall. So, when Chapter 4 Define the Odds drops, it's bringing so much cool stuff. So let's get to it. Over to you, Julia.
Thanks, Adam. That's right. Let's wait no longer and tear the plastic off our first new map, Marita. Let's check it out.
Bless her, trying to be excited about a new map of Battlefield 5.
The Battle of Greece continues. On the Marita map,
On one
Allied
side,
forces are making a last
you've got
stand
Danny
to hold
Zuko.
the Axis army sweeping through
Yeah,
the
this-
region.
It was well like Assassin's Creed, this. Without the truck.
You'll deploy on a sloping
The thing is,
mountain
like,
ridge, and within the
I
tight
do like
streets of a rural
Battlefield,
town.
and I will probably at some point
The Allies control
show you
the
how
town,
good
but
it looks
Axis
with
troops are already
the
on its
fancy
fringes.
ray tracing graphics card that I've got, because it looks fucking brilliant. But ultimately,
Medal of Honor, innit?
The road down into the village is crucial. and you must fight
it's
to
really
hold here
good.
or risk losing
But
control of
it's
the
just
region.
like, oh yeah, here's some other buildings that
You'll
you're going to
always
run
have
around and
tactical
immediately get
choices
shot by
nearby,
somebody that calls
with
your
close
mum a slag.
proximity to
Dedicate
other
half
key
an hour
locations.
to here's a new
Keep
map
an
on a
eye
game that's
out
been
for
out for approximately
Marita
6
is an
months.
infantry-focused map, where
Yeah.
all 4
7, 8
soldier
months.
classes will be able to shine.
Is odd.
Tanks and aircraft will stand aside for intense infantry gunfights and sneaky flanks.
If I were
in
EA, I'd
open
have
streets.
ended with Star Wars.
Here we go.
And it's odd to start with, like,
The thing that
your main
vertical
thing.
gameplay.
the big
everyone-
surprise, not a surprise, like, you know, the thing no one knows nothing about.
Steep environment.
We know what
as the
Battlefield
Battle
is.
of
We know what the
Greece
Sims
rages
is.
on.
We know what map's going to look like.
To help give us even more details on Marita, please welcome Ryan MacArthur from DICE. Yeah. So thanks for coming
James
out,
Van
Ryan.
Der Beek in
So
20 years'
obviously, Marita looks amazing. What was the map's inspiration?
Well, I think the
James
team
Van Der
in
Beeken.
LA that put this together, and they built the Mercury map that everyone saw earlier this month.
Sorry,
so they really
Andy.
wanted to continue that story of the Battle of Greece, which is a bit of an unknown story, new to me as well, as you learn about this stuff. So it's really cool. It's sort of set on the Albanian-Greece border, sort of in the mountains there where the Axis power sort of started to push into Greece during the war. And it's sort of set above the clouds in this nice little quiet, well, I guess what used to be quiet village. Before,
Not anymore.
Before these guys all show up. And it's quite a different experience than Mercury. And it's sort of a totally different style of gameplay that you would have seen in the game before.
So what kind of gameplay are we talking about? What's happening?
Well, so this is going to be a heavily infantry-focused map. So as Mr. Battlefield likes to put it, this is total creative chaos. So you're just going to see some absolute
creative chaos. Yeah.
So what we get there is just head-on, just collisions in the middle of this map, and it's sort of what we've tried to do with all the new maps that we've created, spending a lot of time to figure out how do we make each one of them different. So when players go in and play one of these new maps, it sort of has a different feel than the ones they've played before to sort of create that different experience for them. So this one has, I guess for lack of a better way to put it, is sort of a banana shape to it, and that banana shape sort of. Well, I think fruit's important when you're doing game design, I think. Obviously. And so the shape gives you sort of a variety of different play styles and sort of creates this sort of narrow channels for people to just run head on into each other, which really creates that chaos that is Battlefield. But
that's what we want, though. That's what we want, that kind of chaos. But most importantly, we need to know, like, we could talk all days, but when can we get our hands on it? That's what we want to know, right?
Yeah, and I think the great thing for this is coming in July as part of Chapter 4, so stay tuned. And I think some people are going to get to play it while they're here today.
Ooh, lucky you. All right, Freeman, who's we've stuck up there for no other reason than, well, my own entertainment, has more on Chapter 4 for you. Over to you, Freeman.
I'm up here PTFOing. I don't know what you're giving out to me, Julia. Listen. We have more maps.
What does PTFO
So let's
mean?
deliver a brand new one to you.
Oh, okay.
This
I
is
don't know that for
Amsterdam
sure.
Coming in
It's the first thing that sprang to mind.
The fight moves to the North African desert in a vast new map for Battlefield 5.
I don't think it means that.
That looks the same as the other maps.
Prepare to engage alongside a lush desert coast and contrasting harsh environments. Axis forces have militarized the area with camps, a radar tower, and an airbase. You must fight over possession of these critical points. Single-player war story under no flag.
I don't know why it does
double
that.
down on air and land vehicle combat.
Even
With
the streams
this,
board.
The location has been optimized for all-out multiplayer action.
Yeah, I like
On
that.
this open map, it's up to
I like
you
the way the
to
tank
shape
bounces
the
around,
fight.
like it weighs like
With large
six
distances,
Yeah.
vehicle-based
I was gonna
teamwork,
jump this
and
bridge.
battles
Tanks are really heavy.
You always have plenty of choices. Make
good
good
suspension
use
and
of
all,
this
you bounce.
chance to secure the win. Utilize vehicles, mounted guns, planes, and transports. Capture the strategic airfield to dominate the sky, or engage in fast-paced infantry battles in tight interior areas. Al Sundan is classic Battlefield. We can't wait to let you play it.
I think it's free to all players as well. I think they've gone down that road of...
That is good, but it is weird that EA are like, we've just shown you a new Star Wars game, now be excited
That's
about
amazing.
this.
So obviously Al Sundan was adapted from
All right.
Under No Flag. So tell us a little bit about what that process was like.
Yeah, so usually, you know, when the guys, when the team sort of focus on
Wait,
building these war
it's
stories, they want
Dawson
to create
crossed
these
with
nice
John C.
narrative,
Reilly.
linear experiences
That's
and
what it
that
is.
really tell the story of World War II.
I love John C.
But
Reilly. He's great.
with Under No Flag, they sort of took a little bit of a different approach to this and sort of made this big, wide open experience. And that showed a lot of potential from a multiplayer perspective as well. So when we finished the game originally, the team wanted to sort of sit down
What's your favourite John C. Reilly
and
film?
sort of a small group of them and take a shot at turning this into what could be an amazing Battlefield map. It's huge. This is a really big map. This is...
Don't know that one.
Your sort of classic Battlefield sandbox. This is
I'm
where
trying
you're
to
going to
think.
see
That's the obvious answer is
tanks
Step
and
Brothers.
planes and infantry,
Yeah,
all
but
of that together in sort of what is truly Battlefield.
I think it's a really good film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've not seen that.
Open world
It's
gameplay with,
charming.
depending on no
It's
matter
charming.
how you want
It's
to play.
about
there's
it's
something
about
there
their
for you.
tour when they came to
Yeah,
UK.
oh, definitely. And so how do I kind of, you know,
He was
adjust
good
my
in that,
strategy?
yeah.
Because it's such a
Now,
wide map. Like,
I
what am
liked
I
him
doing?
that more serious.
Well, I think if you
role
look
than
at it,
I did
there's room for all different
Yeah,
playstyles.
he was really
There's
good at
6
it, yeah.
flags on this when you're playing
Now,
Conquest, and you can see
I haven't seen
here,
it for a
you
long
can see
time,
from
but
the
Walk
videos here, you've
Hard
got, you know, when
at
you
the
go into
time.
the
Fucking
village,
loved
it's all-
Walk
I was
Walk
trying to
Hard.
think of the name of Walk Hard.
But I don't know how well it's aged, but at the time I fucking loved it.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know, I'm not I have to watch that now.
I might like get it on eBay for like £1 or something and go watch it. But
You seen that Apple have called their new operating system Catalina?
no, Catalina wine mixer.
Yeah.
I've been to Catalina.
Have you?
It was not a wine mixer.
Oh.
When can we get our hands?
They've apparently they've actually started doing a Catalina wine mixer. Yeah.
This is going to be
Boats and hose.
for everybody.
Nice, nice. Now, we've got a couple more surprises to come, but before we get into all that, let's take a look at what's coming in August towards the end of Chapter
Is it John C. Reilly DLC content? DLC content?
Get up close and personal.
Downloadable content.
With Chapter
It's like
4,
when people say
defying
PIN
the odds.
number. What you're
New
saying is
intense close-quarter
personal
maps are
identification
coming to
number.
Battlefield 5.
It's actually... What's the word for it?
The N is the number.
We're bringing
How
more
about...
maps
There's a
to
word
play
for it.
with
Twat.
tighter types of multiplayer.
You fucking
Especially tailored
arsehole.
for
It's like Just
intimate
Cause,
infantry combat.
but like a lot
The new
better.
battlefields will challenge your squad
I love
in
Just
unique
Cause,
ways.
but...
Just Lost Cause.
Teamwork,
Ooh.
skill, and adaptation
Ooh, I like Just
are your
Cause.
keys
Okay.
to victory.
No, it's not bad. It's got better as it's gone along.
It's like Fisher
Frame
Price.
rate fucking hasn't.
To an explosive production
It's like
facility
Fisher
in
Price
Newfoundland
GTA.
Islands and unseat the Axis occupation in Provence.
See, that actually looks really nice.
Prepare to assemble your team and
No,
rise
gonna
above
blow
your
the
enemies.
fuck up out of it.
Yeah.
And prepare
I've said
to
this
learn
before, I
more
like
about
games
those
that are
new
set in nice
battlefields
places. I'm
later
bored
in
of
the year.
like wastelands and
Yeah.
post-apocalyptic shit.
Well, this is set in France.
Not post-Brexit, France.
Post-Brexit France, everyone's just fucking dancing, mate. They're happy.
We got rid of those pricks.
Hold on, Johnny, I think I've just seen your fucking villa there
Now, to
somewhere.
help
you, mate?
break
Yeah.
down these new maps, Ryan and I are joined by Mr. Battlefield himself, Lars Gustafsson. I don't think you made that up yourself, but...
It does a little bit, doesn't
Keep
it?
him busy, yeah.
and
Lost
because
a bit
he
of
asked
weight.
nicely, we also let
Did you say?
Freeman
George
come
Lucas
from
lost
his
a bit of
weird
weight
place
there.
of
Mate,
flair.
you're worse than my Firestorm
should be making
teammates.
some
You
chicken.
just leave me behind everywhere.
But we can all
Alright,
understand
Colonel.
why that
Yeah,
happens.
true.
Do you want to take over this one for
Sure,
the start?
don't mind if I do.
Yeah, let Euron Greyjoy
Lars,
take
These
over.
are very different then to the two maps we've already shown so far today. Tell us about.
They are. I mean, taking a step back, we've been
It
closely
is
monitoring
Egon from
how players
Ghostbusters
engage in Tides of
plus
War
George Lucas
and
Egon's dead.
plus
no
Colonel
surprise,
Sanders.
I mean, they love the
I mean,
bigger
Colonel
ones
Sanders as well,
like
mate. I tell you this.
Conquest, Pillar. But it's been super fun to watch how they engage with passion and dedication in the small roads. Like
Gary says,
Spot
I like
Conquest, for
Battlefield, but this
example,
should have been a trailer.
really become a
Yeah.
success.
As if
And with
Battlefield
that in
5
mind,
deserves
then
half a...
we've,
The same amount of
together
time
with
as
the
Star
Dice
Wars.
LA studio,
As if.
they've been going at it, tailoring maps that are specially made for small
E3! Bye.
And there's
Ask
something
McPherson,
give
says
that, you know,
Toofy in the
the
chat.
close
No, not
combat
Ask
feeling, the
McPherson.
tight-
What's
what you say, the intimate combat.
He said, is that guy's name?
Oh yeah, we need that on a t-shirt.
Ask
Yeah.
McPherson is what you call yourself after a night out in Scotland.
I mean, what kind of the sort of like key
Tell you what,
strategies
lads.
that when you're
Oh,
playing
wrong.
close to
Tell you what,
this
last
map?
night, right?
You know, as we see with
was
these
out.
smaller game modes, I
I
mean,
know,
the
we got a
key
bit
to this
peckish.
is just really good
So we went
teamwork,
out
really
and we
good
went to...
Let me guess, you had lots of Doritos and dip.
No, mate, what I had is right. What I had is
Unless he's
fries,
If you want to leave him behind,
commonly known as chips,
acceptable.
right.
because
doner kebab meat on top,
just
garlic
the
mayo.
number
It was
plate.
fucking wonderful.
That's
Oh my
dirty.
God, so
That's fucking dirty.
Were you drinking as well?
No, I was driving, mate.
Oh,
Well,
well,
my gear to me.
well,
Whoa, you had that when you were sober.
Yeah, who the fuck has kebab when they're sober?
It wasn't a kebab, it was chips and garlic.
You still had kebab
The other two had kebabs.
when you were sober,
The other two had kebabs, I didn't.
but you still had kebab when you were sober.
It wasn't really kebab.
Well, yeah, but
It's
you
dirty
had
kebab meat.
You had kebab on your chips.
I was very hungry, right?
I don't care.
I was pushed for time.
You do not eat kebab
Before I
when
went
you're
out,
sober.
right? I had a gig, right? Before I went out, all I had time for was a quick chili, right? Quick chili. So I was hungry.
What's a quick chili?
Right, it was homemade before and I've frozen it. So I did microwave that, chuck some rice on the hob, right? Chuck that together. That's my
Mate, that
tea.
would have been enough
That's
for the
enough.
night.
No, it's not, mate. Not when you're rocking hard like I am.
How are you still fucking like stick thin?
Look, I rock hard, right? It takes a lot of
Your
calories.
shits must be massive.
I do apologise if anybody is still hoping to hear about Battlefield.
No one cares about Battlefield. Everyone logged off to Star Wars.
Am I muted? No,
we
I'm
do
on mute.
know, and it's been loudly made to us, our kind of awareness that
Otherwise,
there are
Johnny was
players
having an
out
argument
there
with himself.
too
Look,
scared
all
to
I'm
use
saying
rank
is,
50
Your belly.
next time you go out,
quickly.
I'll tell you where I got it
So
from,
we've
the
taken that
establishment.
to
I'll
heart,
advertise them
and
on
we've
air, let's
now
give me free
taken
shit.
the
Why
max
not?
rank from
There are
50 to
other kebab
500.
shops available.
So it's quite a leap.
Not really, not where we
I
live,
can just
mate.
picture you going into that kebab shop next week and go, I was on a live stream.
Showing him the YouTube video.
Aye.
There it is.
Look.
There it is.
There, right there. This is a kind of a free
You
kebab.
see that prick? That's me.
We're all in it.
Well, at least you give yourself a
To
proper
start
name.
with, already from rank 51, you will be granted company coins for every rank up. But then, at every, do we call them milestone ranks, you know, every 50th rank, you will get one shiny
they're wearing
new
trainers,
rank
fucking
icon to
slobs.
show
Put
off
some
your
decent
skills,
shoes on.
and also a beautiful
of
set
this.
of dog tags.
No one's fucking
so
dressing for the
lots
party.
of
Mate,
ways
it's
of
game
showing off
journalists,
your
aren't
mastery
they?
on your journey
They're on on like
you know,
TV. They're on like, you know,
world
screens for a lot of people. They're fucking dressing up a bit, mate.
Technically, they are on telly
Well, you
because we're
trained.
watching them
We
on
are
telly.
on a telly, not
There
the
you
telly.
go.
Almost here.
A telly, not.
Oh yeah, they're on BBC One.
They're
Yeah,
not,
sorry,
mate,
I
no.
wondered if we
Who's
were talking
gonna
about
give a shit
world
about this?
domination or when that was happening, but oh, all right.
Private games then. The other
Put some
massive
decent
thing that
shoes
we
on.
know
Nice
players
pair of
want.
loafers, you know. That's what I'm saying.
What we got?
Yes. I mean, another one that's our lovely community have been vocal about, and previously,
I love the
those of you
community
who've
have been
with
vocal about,
Battlefield, it
in
was
other
called
words, shut
RSP,
the
the
fuck
Rental
up, you
Server
bunch of
Program.
pricks.
But now we're shifting over to private games.
You should just
And what it
get her
means,
tits
the
out,
beautiful
make it
thing
more
with it is
interesting.
the baseline package that
Toofy
comes
says,
out
keep
is
talking
free
or we'll have
for
to listen to the
everyone
stream.
that plays PvP5. So a beautiful package. It's there to let you set up your servers and
really
kind of
quiet.
create your experiences.
Probably for the
with
best you
whether
stay
you
quiet
want
for a
to
bit after that
capture
match.
or, you know, play with your friends. And
I'm only
female
saying.
play with us.
I'm only saying.
For sure.
Did you miss that?
Yeah, I did.
Probably for the best. Probably for the best.
All I said.
No, don't repeat it.
At AOL.com. And,
NGV would like to
let them
apologise
know
for anyone
what
offended
to
by Matthew's
say.
comments.
Okay, he should get his tits out then as
There
well.
you go.
then, just
Equal.
to make it fair.
Equal opportunity.
They should both get their tits out.
September. And,
There you go,
at that
right.
time, I mean,
Matthew
made
does
it
not
fair.
represent the views of
Set up your
NGB.
servers, play it.
Yes, I do.
Matthew is a contractor. He's not employed by NGB.
Games. We want to hear what did we do
Self-employed.
right and where
Aren't we
should
all?
we shape up and take it an extra notch. So
Ah.
A with us and be candid.
Okay.
Oh,
well,
dear.
Don't tell
Are we going to
Ryan.
have to
You
add
know
that
you're my
to the do
favourite
not
for
say
this.
list?
Thanks so much.
Get your tits out. Get your tits out.
You're almost.
Well,
Matthew.
it's getting a bit weird and fighty up here.
Try to have a bit of fun.
All right, Daily Mail. Can't say anything nowadays.
Show you.
Yeah.
It's called
Fucking
Operation
hell.
Underground. Lars Ryan, talk
Back
us
in
through
60s,
what
you
we're about
call
to
them
see.
whatever.
Yes, let's have a look.
Well, this is the ultimate definition.
I could say
of
whatever
Operation
word I
Metro.
wanted
Inge
and nobody
Johan,
pulled me up on
the
it.
original designer for Operation Metro.
Time's changed,
When we
motherfucker.
finished Battlefield 5 and shipped it, he wanted to do something that he just was truly invested in. So he kind of went down and he sat down and he came back with what was Operation Underground.
Have
And
you
when he
ever
showed it to
run
the
while
team,
firing a gun
we-
and screaming?
We just had to make this, and I think
No.
Lars
me neither.
is sort of being part of that journey in the
I do
beginning.
prefer
I
the
mean,
World
you know
War
how much
sort
this
of
meant
1 and 2
to the team.
games because I like
Yeah,
like,
I
the
mean, I was
old-fashioned
there
weapons with it.
when
I don't
we
like it when
started
they
to
go
build the maps for
futuristic with
Battlefield
it. Look
3.
at this laser
And
weapon.
Early on, it was kind of a brainstorm.
Yeah.
And it still doesn't do
Remember, it
any
was
more
tons
damage
of
than what a
images on
bloody
the
bullet
wall. We
would
challenged
do.
the team to, you
That's
know,
a good
where
point,
do you
actually.
want to
Why
fire
doesn't it do more
everything
damage
from
if we've got this
subway,
shit? Yeah.
shopping mall to
I'll give you that.
roads everywhere.
Yeah.
And then the team started, or someone smart, not me, apparently. Said,
This looks like an even shittier with those sofas that they're sitting on. I'm half expecting those dicks from Love Island to come out.
I'm going to choose this man because I feel most connected to him.
I have never seen Love
I've never
Island,
watched
so
it,
I have no idea what you're on about.
I was waiting for.
Oh yeah, here we go.
No.
Here we go.
No. It was put on last night, and I was waiting for. What was it with Keith Lemon comes on? Celebrity Juice.
Barely better, mate.
Come on.
That's not much better.
Honestly, mate, there was shit all on.
Sometimes Keith Lemon does make me laugh,
And
but on the whole.
the girls were choosing these blokes, and they were sat on this sofa, and they go, I'm going to choose this man because I feel most connected to him over the past 2 days. I'm like, what?
Like, this is,
I
this is
don't
not
have seen
Metro
it, but
Master. This is as the guys look at it, sort of
Mate,
reimagined. And
I
think
lost.
about a bunch
I
of
feel
different
like I lost a
adversaries.
few
You've got
days seeing
Thing
that
is,
5 minutes.
I feel like I
you know,
can't
street
criticise
level
shit
and
TV
narrow
because I really like
streets
pro
and go down
wrestling.
into where you see
So I
them
can't be
in
like,
the video
oh,
here
Straight
with
to
the-
shit or Love
the
Island
subway
shit.
cars
Because there's
that are
me
into the
fucking
sub
watching
basements, and
WWE.
You're going to find a
Oh
whole
mate,
bunch
mate,
of
when,
different things
honestly,
and ways
when
to
I
play
was
in different
12, I
styles,
liked it as
and I
well.
know the
Well, I'm
guys have a
32,
few
so.
styles
Exactly. Yeah.
that I think the community is really
20
gonna
years
enjoy.
on, I was hoping you'd grown up.
Although I got fucking ID'd
So
buying
the
beer
question
the other
for
day
today is
for this
just
prick.
when,
Buying beer
and
for him to say
when.
thank you for moving my shit in his van. This woman comes over, is like,
This is
have
the
you got
one
ID
the
for
team
that?
is
I was
really
like,
excited
no, I just
about
came
as
straight from
well.
football. I haven't got
Yeah,
my
I
wallet
know
on
I
me. It's
can't
my
wait
phone
for
paper,
October
so
to
I
release
can't let you have it.
Time
I was
playing
like,
playtest. I'm
Yeah.
so
I turned to
looking forward
Dave, you know, Dave.
everyone else
I
getting
said,
to play it
he looks
too,
old enough, doesn't
and
he?
everything
Can he
else
buy
is
it for me?
perhaps.
She's
yeah,
like,
so
no,
those-
you can't, because then you
sorry,
might buy it
those
for
are
you.
the
I was like, of course he
only
buys it for me, I just asked him
surprises.
to.
This problem with the teams together, it's like, stop talking. Got so many surprises
I
for
said
you.
like,
So
no,
today
you
we're
too.
giving you another 14 details on Battlefield 5's.
Look at his hair.
I've got a full beard.
And he's got grey hair.
Are you saying I look under 18? I fucking wish I did. Though. Seriously.
The best one was when I got asked if I need to buy super glue when I was 25.
Well, you never know what you're going to do with it.
Oh, he just got hit in the face with a gun. Why not shoot him?
Save bullets.
Maybe ran out of bullets.
Save ammo, yeah. Survival horror.
Theatre of war.
Honestly, if I wanted to smash somebody's
good
face
graphics,
in,
isn't
that'd be great. Wow.
That's it, bloody hell.
The team at DICE are hard at work creating an iconic World War II experience, releasing this fall with Chapter 5 of Battlefield 5. As the US
Still
and
10 minutes
Japan
left of
enter
this.
the fight, you'll clash across several battlefields, including a modern take on an
See what they did there? That's the name of the game.
Iwo Jima.
Iwo
Since
Jima?
Battlefield began,
I'm sorry, but
Isn't he the one that
Metal Gear?
You'll still never beat
Now, we're
Medal of Honor
crafting the
Frontline.
ultimate reimagining of the conflict.
That was the one with the D-Day landing at the start.
Yeah.
Capturing
Do
real
you know
life
what?
environments.
That was every PS2 World War II game.
What
Started with
no,
D-Day.
Yeah, but
There's a
best
specific
ever
one.
start to a game that was, I think.
But the thing is,
To
though,
a
the
war
rest of the game was
In the
fine.
US
Like,
Yeah.
the intro was great.
No, I think that first hour of that game was amazing.
It was really good, yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
You'll
Use
never.
new
I've
amphibious
never
units
played
to
anything
pummel
that's
the
been as
war-ridden
good as
shores.
that.
I mean, that's overdoing it.
Oh no, it's it. Still now, I mean,
We have a lot
the
more
start
to
of a
share
game
about
like
the
that was an
Pacific, and
immense
how
start.
Have you ever played
Battlefield
Tetris?
5 later in the year.
What, Tetris 99 or whatever that
Fucking love
fucking thing is?
The only reason I've got a Nintendo subscription online is because fucking Tetris 99.
Have you seen the new Black Mirrors yet?
You went
No.
on like a bunch of like
Now,
research trips.
I will
like, let's
probably
find
watch
out
them
more
this
about
week.
that. Oh, let's set the net one
But no, I
into
haven't.
ET. Yeah. No, sorry.
Now,
Are they good?
I know it's amazing how
They're
many
all right.
people are willing
Yeah,
to
all right.
do that extra effort
Like,
to go to whole
I like Black Mirror.
I do, yeah.
I like Black Mirror quite a lot.
Yeah.
However, there was one thing in the first episode that made me want to like shut it off and throw it through the window.
Don't tell me. Is it Miley Cyrus?
It criticises Tetris Effect, mate.
Fuck off. What? The VR game, Tetris Effect?
I mean, not Iwo Jima itself, but the development of it.
I'm not sure about this, mate. Not sure about this at all.
There's a bit in it.
Yeah.
Your man's playing Tetris Effect.
Yeah.
And then somebody else says to him, "Oh, come on, let's play a game."
Mhm.
And he says, "No, I'm all right. I'm a bit busy." "Oh, come on, I bet you're playing something shit and boring." And he goes, "Yeah, you're right." It's like,
Does he die later?
not saying
Fucking
anything.
better do. What was on about? Can't remember now.
Tetris Effect's amazing.
Yeah. Black Mirror is a lot like that Medal of Honor game with the D-Day bit at the start, because Black Mirror has never bettered PM Fucks a Pig,
No. I think.
which is the very first one.
Yeah, I think the Waldo one was pretty good.
Waldo.
And the 15 milli merits.
Waldo? What's that one?
Waldo, the blue thing that ran for.
Do you know what? I never saw that one.
Really?
Yeah, genuinely. I don't know how, but I missed it. I need to watch that one.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
And Metalhead's really good as well.
Is it?
I really like that one.
Yeah, it's alright. I really like the horrible tense ones where they're just really grim. Like the one
Crocodile. That was horrible.
with. Which one's that?
That's the one where she murders somebody.
Yes, that's the one I was thinking of.
Yeah.
And it's all futuristic and shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
And also
yeah.
the one with Seb Ron from Game of Thrones in. With like the kind of like anonymous kind of hacker guys who get the video of the lad at the start bashing one out.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like really anxious, tense ones. Like yeah,
Yeah,
they're very
yeah.
good, yeah.
Anyway, let's go back to the stream.
I had no clue what's happened in the past 20
fulfilling that
minutes.
sandbox of land, air, and sea. And the team has focused hard on capturing kind of that invasion experience. I mean, it was very much about island
Davey
hopping
T's in
during
the
war,
stream.
so capturing the invasion experience.
Davey
and
Tuckey.
the
I know Davey
amphibious
Tuckey.
warfare. So there's tons of new stuff and new gameplay.
He's just joined at an exciting
beautiful
point. We're talking
locations
Battlefield
that
V,
ultimately
the new maps on that
destroy
ship.
beyond recognition.
Well,
Sorry.
Mark and Ryan, thank you both very much for joining us.
Tell you what, you've
So
coordinated
if
your
you've lost
headset
track
with your
of all of these
t-shirt.
brand new
Little
Battlefield
splash of green there.
announcements, I don't blame you.
Yeah,
because
I
obviously
did it
there
on
was
purpose.
Just show that for the
So,
camera. Just get in
do
the
you want to
camera.
give us a little bit of a
Look at
recap there, Freeman?
Look at
I'll
that.
leave that on your capable shoulders.
green.
On back of the balcony if they.
Yeah, go on, get up there.
Right, okay.
Yeah,
Okay, we've got a load more multiplayer maps
Why are you wearing
coming in
trackies?
2019. That
You doing some
starts
running?
with Alcindor.
No, I had my jeans on earlier, but got caught. I
Marita
got
in
caught
July.
in that
We're bringing a
massive
brand new Theatre of
downpour.
Oh,
War
yeah,
to
yeah.
Battlefield
And
5
I
the
was
Pacific.
soaked.
That's
Yeah,
releasing
yeah.
this fall.
Yeah.
We're also bringing
So I
features
thought,
we've
you know
heard the
what,
community
for
asked
ease, I'm
for.
just
An
gonna
increase
chuck
in
it
max
It's fucking
rank
monsoon
from 50 to
season, isn't it, mate?
500
It's ridiculous.
games. Also, one final announcement. Starting
I'm trying to
today, you
protect
can
the
play
child
Battlefield
from
5
getting
in the EA
soaked.
and Origin Access Vault, and through EA Access on PlayStation 4.
Has
when it
anybody won this
launches
PS4
next
yet?
month.
Okay, that's quick.
Is that
Still
everything?
fucking talking.
Yeah, that's. I
Has
think
anybody
that
won the
pretty
PS4
much
yet?
covers it. I guess you can
No.
probably stay
No one's
down
guessed
with
my
the
middle
adult
name yet.
Look, if
table
you
or
guess
whatever.
Golding's middle name, you get the
Cheers,
PS4.
everyone.
That's not-
Thanks.
If
That's
you guess
our
Ben's
show.
middle name,
Yeah,
you get this
I'm
iPhone
Giuliani.
3G
And
box,
I'm
which is
Freeman.
empty.
And if you're in the Los Angeles area, be sure to
Even
come and
I
visit
don't
us
know
in
Ben's
person
middle
at
name.
EA Play.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Oh dear.
Oh, fuck me, is it finished?
You know it's not finished now.
As in Battlefield.
Battlefield's finished, yeah.
See, at least with FIFA 20, okay, it's another game. Okay, it should be exactly the same as fucking FIFA 19. It's, new teams and they kick a ball about on a field.
Well, they got new teams. They let some new ones in.
Got
Well,
FIFA Street, mate.
Do you know, after FIFA, I'm off.
Yeah, I think
Because Madden is going to be bollocks. I mean, who watches American football?
Americans.
Utter load of shit.
Americans.
I mean, for fuck's sake, fanning around with that fucking thing. And then what's it? The Sims. Who cares about the Sims? It's the same as Sims 1, Sims 2, Sims 3.
No, there'll be like a new type of dog in it.
Oh, fuck it. Oh,
this time
yeah.
it's got shibs in it or something.
Yeah, it's got a Shih Tzu in it this time. A load of bollocks.
I think we should make Mashy do the Sims one.
Yeah, me and Johnny will finish it, and then it'll just be. Actually, no, that's a really bad idea. Leaving Matt on his own.
Yeah, leave me on my own to commentate. Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ralph, and this is the gaming.
Yelling sexual harassment at the Sims.
Yeah, here we go. Something. How are they still making Sims? Very fucking good point. Because they're wankers is the official answer.
Because The Sims makes them a lot of money.
Probably to
How?
People like The Sims.
You get a lot of people that like The Sims.
Yeah.
What?
You know.
Oh, I hate my life. I'm gonna make a fucking fictional one on The Sims.
I mean, you're right. I personally don't get it. It makes no sense to me at all. But people do like it. So.
Apparently, people don't like me on Twitter. I mean, I like you, Greg, but come on, man.
Every games journalist ever. Composite. Oh, he's gone again.
It's probably because of his hair.
Oh,
look.
hello.
What's wrong with his
Has
hair?
my internet gone completely?
Looks like he's going Tintin.
No, it hasn't. Because it's not in LA, it's in Hollywood.
It's in Hollywood in LA.
It's a suburb, isn't it? It's a separate town.
Right. Is that Little Dicky? Little Dicky's broken the stream.
Oh wow. Leighton Orient manager dies.
No. Oh, you're joking?
No, age 49.
Oh, that's really sad.
Ah, poor lad.
Don't know.
He went to hospital. It was.
Alright.
Isn't he the guy who came out for Battlefront 2 and was like, sorry lads?
Yes.
Is that him?
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Leighton Orient manager.
No, this guy. Don't talk about that. Let's not talk about that. It's a video game stream.
Little Dicky.
Well, sorry, but it's just. Wow, he's got some mental ginger curly hair. And he's in LA. How's he not getting bloody sunburn?
Sunblock, mate.
Who allowed him outside?
Anyway, right, let's turn this back up.
Delivering,
Johnny, can we swap? My arse
for
is
this
gone.
month, capital supremacy is coming to the planet of
Now,
Naboo,
we
the
did
city of
say,
Naboo, so
let's
urban
swap
combat is
halfway
finally,
through. Now, I've been on more than halfway
getting the
through.
experience
If
in
we're
that
only
mode,
doing
and we're
FIFA
also
20, you've got half an hour.
But look,
The
you've got more
separatist
padding on there
droid
than I have.
we've been teasing
Generally,
for a long
I
while,
don't
so
care.
happy to finally have
My
that
arse
coming.
Is there not a cushion in
And
it?
to combat
My
the
arse is
Republic, for instance,
dead.
can you be
Can a
cool with
motherfucker
the
get a cushion? I'll sit on this
tank,
PlayStation.
to finally,
Yeah.
bring the fight to
Come
the
on, you sit here
separatist.
now.
Why is he not swapping?
For sure.
I'm the boss, mate.
What are those?
Yeah, so
The
new
boss.
appearances, a couple of new
I'm
clone
Podrick Payne,
battalions
mate. I'm the
headlined
Podlord.
by,
I don't give a
General
fuck
Sir
what you are.
Anakin,
Right.
the famous
Swap.
outfit that
Just
he
for
wore
this
during
last
the early
one.
days of the Clone Wars.
Alright, come on then.
That's my thing, Dennis. You talk about
My
last
poor
EA
bum.
Play starting to bring in more Clone Wars stuff.
Get up,
Right
I'm
now,
trying,
you're-
me
you're
arse.
Can I
later
sit on
in
your
there.
jumper?
More Clone Wars.
What?
Why do you
Alright.
think people have such an
Oh, wow.
attachment to
No.
Clone Wars?
No. Hold on, you're taking me mic with you.
But I think it's also
What?
because how the TV show really just enhanced and continued
Ah.
and
Sitting on Stonehenge.
Really shine.
Stonehenge.
Stonehenge! For
Stonehenge.
thousands of years, the droids built Stonehenge.
So we also announced that the next planet that we're going to, it's another Clone Wars planet. It's the alien planet of Felucia.
Thoughts on the
We're
new
bringing
Destiny
that to life in the
2
Frostbite engine.
DLC Shadowkeeper? I think it's Shadowkeep. I think it's probably going to be all right.
Yeah.
It's going to bring a lot of people back to it. I think.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued by it on Stadia. That's for sure. I might get involved. Yeah.
Are they sunglasses or glasses?
They're frames.
What do you mean the frames?
They're frames for glasses.
They got something in them though.
Yeah, they've got like placeholder lenses.
Oh right, okay. I'm not familiar with how glasses work. I don't wear them.
Well, you normally just buy the frames.
I thought you said
but-
they were sunglasses as well.
I mean, they kind of were, but their lenses aren't very tinted.
Okay.
Don't break them. Fucking hell. Comes in my house, starts fucking up all my shit.
No, this is EA Play right now. If he doesn't want to talk about right now, I can punch in Zoom or something, all right? Thank you, Dennis. Thank you. Now it's time to talk about competition of a different kind, ladies and gentlemen.
Do I look good in glasses? Do you reckon I look good in glasses?
No.
Place your bets, yes or no?
Careful, look. Careful.
Everyone on the stream, tell me if I look good in glasses, please.
What glasses are they?
Don't. No.
Do you not suit me?
No.
What are they?
I look like
They're
Deirdre
just
Barlow.
glasses.
Look like Deirdre
Jonathan,
Barlow
take them off.
I look like Johnny Depp.
Jonathan, take them off.
What glasses are they?
Jonathan, take them off. Now
JF
put them back.
JF Ray.
Put them back.
Why have you got them?
Because I got them ages ago.
Dad said put them back.
Absolute bellends.
You got two. You got two pairs there.
He's got one or
Absolute
two, mate.
bellends.
He's got my fight.
I went to get a pair. I got a pair priced up to get some lenses in.
Yeah.
And they went, oh yeah, the lenses will be 160 quid.
Yeah, mate. That's normal.
Yeah, but this was just for the lens, not including
Yeah.
the frames and everything.
Yeah, that's normal.
And that was the cheapest possible.
Can I
lens.
have these?
No,
Why not?
Mate,
Can I
I
try them
don't
on?
have them.
Can I try them on?
No,
mate, I spend a few £100 on glasses because of my lenses.
Yeah, but I don't.
You're basically being punished for having like bad eyesight.
Oh
aren't
yeah,
you?
honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't see. That'd be £280, please. Good. My mate broke my glasses. That'd be £300. Oh, for fuck's sake!
I remember he's breaking your glasses every week. Ah, good times.
Toofy said Rolf Harris has found a new career with that the former guy. It's a bit harsh. Anyway,
Oh.
it's like
Don't do that.
Did you see he rip his head off?
I just get Goldie's headphone wire and he pulls it.
Yeah. So pull me closer.
Tiny dancer. Anyway, right. Because I think we're all going to be going a little bit delirious, we're going to wrap it up.
Bored to fuck.
Yeah, we're going to wrap it up after the FIFA stream. Unless there is anybody specifically in the chat that wants us to cover Madden and The Sims, because I don't. I'm really not fussed about it.
If you do, then tough shit.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's FIFA time.
Slick.
Yeah, man.
That was slick, mate.
Yeah.
Contains flashing images.
I think this is the trailer they released earlier, saying that they've got like a new street mode.
Right.
Get your dance on, Johnny.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
it is the same trailer.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Oh, maybe not.
What's going on, FIFA fans? I'm Golden Boy coming it to you.
That is not your
live
name.
From the Volta pitch here at EA Play. Now,
First
I had
name
a blast
Golden,
actually
second name
hosting
Boy.
the FIFA Ultimate Team Champions Cup a few weeks back.
No,
and
we're
that was
not
FIFA
covering it,
19.
Dave. Go away.
Today we're here to talk about
But keep
FIFA
watching the stream.
20. Now, if you caught the brand new trailer that dropped this morning, you already know that Volta Football is a new way to play, returning football to the street. FIFA to the streets. Like that. All right, now, for those of you who missed it, let's take a look. Hit me a pass.
Can you score a top bin streamer though, mate? That's the question.
Neither can you. Unless it's an own goal.
Fuck you. Top bin streamers all over the shop.
Why is Golden Boy in everything? We don't know. We really don't know.
They're playing young people music. I don't like it.
Is Volta an actual thing?
What?
Like Volta football? Is it an actual thing, or is this just a word made up for FIFA?
I don't know what you're saying.
Well, that's what they've called it.
All of this bullshit.
Now, in a bit, I'm going to be chatting with Sam Rivera, the lead producer at FIFA 20, about some of the new gameplay features that are going to be coming to FIFA 20. But first, we go across the pond. Last week, singer-songwriter and Fulham footballer Chelsea
Like a
Grimes
Monday Night
caught up
Football
with
lot.
some special guests to give us the details on
Listen to
Volta
that bit.
football and the culture that inspires.
One bit has to do the whole thing, and you've gone, "Hey, Monday Night Football." You've ruined my day now.
Shut the fuck up. You do whittle, don't you? Worse than a woman.
A bit more sexism for you there.
Manchester United and England legend Rio Ferdinand to talk about a subject close to my heart, street football.
Rio Ferdinand.
Do you not think the Scouse accent's possibly one of the worst?
Imagine.
On a woman, yes. That's not sexist. That is not sexist.
Street football. What was your memories and experiences growing up?
I just mean in general.
It's horrible. Birmingham's worse though.
I was about to say same thing. Brummy. I can't stand Brummy accent.
Imagine if you were having a midnight organ fight with
game hype.
Midnight organ fight.
Imagine if you were doing a midnight organ fight with a lady or a gentleman, whatever you're into. And,
Midnight organ. Can we just hang on? I'm just going to mute the stream for a second.
Yeah.
Jonathan just used the phrase midnight organ fight.
Sadly, it's not a creation of mine. It's from a Frightened Rabbit album. So, yeah.
I'm really excited about being able to, be in places like.
But yeah, imagine doing that with a Rummy, and then he had that accent.
Real places.
I'm gonna come like.
Yeah.
Culture are all things
Oi,
that we wanted
oi.
to bring to Volta. The footwork's it's amazing.
Study.
So that's part of the detail in the gameplay.
Boom goes the dynamite.
Mad tricks like this. Or just being able to be really skillful with the ball.
Sorry, I went to uni for 3 years in Birmingham. It was fucking horrible.
Being able to play it off the wall to yourself to beat your opponent, or flick it up over your
those
head
men
to
you
create
must have had.
space for on goal.
Can you use that with the players from the professional teams?
Absolutely. So obviously with it,
Rio Ferdinand is contributing guys.
Sure that authenticity is at the forefront, and so you can play with or against.
Where's his
real players,
torso?
all the licensed players that we have, all the licensed clubs. You can imagine playing Chelsea versus Spurs in this London cage.
Man United versus Liverpool.
Man United versus Liverpool.
It's physical and technical, it's mad. I've played on loads of different places. Where is there to play on the game?
Just crowding in.
So obviously with Volta,
awesome.
Who's in defence? They're all doing that.
They make footballers play in cages.
From a rooftop in Tokyo to
Oh,
a
for
London
God's
cage
sake.
like this, or even an underpass in Amsterdam. So
If you're playing
we
on a
wanna make
rooftop
sure
in
that
Tokyo
what
and that
we're
ball
building
goes over the side, someone's going to die.
real to the space, real to the people.
Where's the craziest place you play football?
Fast and
I was
Furious 3.
actually in a camp in LA. And I
That's the only
played
thing
a
I
bit
remember
of
it from.
soccer there, which had soccer.
What, Tokyo?
I've never played it
No,
there
as in
before,
that, as in
which is
them
a lot
playing
nicer
football
than
I was talking about
on
that.
rooftop.
They said that then.
Oh.
They said
What
it then.
about you, Rio?
Maybe in a favela in Brazil. I went to the World Cup
We say
in Brazil.
favela.
My first
Yeah.
one I did as a pundit. I managed to go into the favelas and have a little look. It was crazy, man. And amongst that was just like a pitch in the middle of it, in a cage. A bit like here, but it's just different setting.
Right. What type of football were you playing?
We played whoever was there. So you just play with the numbers you've got. If there was 3v3, fine. If it was 5-a-sides, not a problem.
It's like Monday Night Football,
What's
isn't
great
it?
is that's Volta.
Yeah.
We're able to play 3v3,
How many we got? 6,
4v4,
right.
Right, fair enough.
5v5,
3-a-side it is.
playing with goalkeepers,
Full pitch.
playing
I'm fucked with time to get to the other end.
Playing futsal, with more authentic rules. I think Volta does a really good job of representing the diversity of the game, not only the people, but also in the game style. You can treat the wall like your teammate, passing to yourself, or you can be really skillful with the ball, like these guys are being. Volta football is such a diverse game, and for millions of people around the world, streets is their stadium. So for you guys, what are some of the fundamental things that you take away from the streets, and what translates to the stadiums?
Small-sided games, 3 versus 3, 5-a-sides. I grew up in this environment, and I think it enables you definitely to be able to deal with people 1v1, because in a game in a
Is
stadium,
Rio, is he actually
thousands of thousands of people, you're going to have to deal with someone 1v1 like this.
No, I don't think
with
so.
bigger spaces. So do you get used to that in
He was
this
at
type of
Leeds for a
environment? Is,
long
I think
time,
for a
wasn't he?
young
I can't
player
remember.
is
Yeah, he was
key.
at Leeds
Having
for
a
ages.
personality, not being afraid to try something new here. And obviously, eventually you can go and put it onto the big stage. So I think this is you go and express yourself.
I think definitely the word, that key word, express. If you can express yourself, you see the best in everyone. I think individually, as a team.
Street football is, for a lot of people, it's foundational.
There hasn't been any gameplay footage for about 20 minutes.
The stadiums. And for Volta, that's kind of how we've built.
I was just thinking.
The gameplay experience, and so we're really excited about what we can.
Just Rio Ferdinand gathering on about surveyors.
I mean, this is supposed to be. We're talking about FIFA.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, gameplay. And then it's gone. I mean, come on, lads.
Really want to know is, can you create female players?
Absolutely, I think that's one of the biggest innovations.
Jazzy trousers, aren't they?
That's what I was just thinking. Get her in her leggings.
Seriously, this is...
I'm interested into how it will play this, how you get all these kind of things onto the controller system.
Yeah, absolutely, but I just
Outside,
think...
in the FIFA engine and stuff, and how
maybe, like... I don't know, like, not have this whole 10-minute thing.
It's the opposite of Game of Thrones. They've dragged this out too long. Game of Thrones was rushed. They should have swapped EA's press conference with Game of Thrones. That doesn't make sense.
You want to look good, you want to feel good, play good. In some of it's superstition, like it's all of that all in one. If you can get that
What's
into
on
a
it
game
over
and
about
transfer
8
that
years?
and translate that
It's
into
gradually
the
got
cage.
worse.
An 8-year-long press
That's
conference
That's
for
a big
FIFA Volta.
part of Volta football, just being able to represent the people as they are. You know, we want it to be authentic, we want it to be diverse.
What are you talking about? It's street
you know,
football.
We want it to be cultural and
We actually
creative
get to the game
and
now
what
then,
that
so
is, you know,
so I'm
how
guessing
you
we might
present
have
yourself,
street
how you
football
carry yourself,
on
how you
FIFA.
represent
You're
yourself
making it out
in
like
the
it's some
game.
sort of like religious quest.
Jeff, thank you so much. Rio, it's been a pleasure. I can't wait to play Volta, so I'll see you in the cage.
See you in cage.
Well, there you have it. Volta football, pretty cool stuff there. Now, I can't wait to get my hands on it later this summer, but to talk to us about the exciting new gameplay updates and innovations that are going to be coming to FIFA 20, we have FIFA lead gameplay producer Sam
right.
Rivera here standing by. Sam, welcome.
Are we going to take bets on how much they slag off FIFA 19? I'm going to say he's basically going to say it was bollocks, so we fixed it.
Here's the deal. I knew this coming into this. When they asked me to do this gig, I was like, listen, this is going to be a tricky one, right? Because FIFA has a very passionate community.
What
I
if,
know this.
right,
I experienced this
on his
firsthand
smartwatch, you got a
when I
message, it
hosted
was like
that
a nude,
Champions
and it was
Cup.
on like TV
And you and I, we talked a lot
it doesn't
about
ping up
how
unless you actually look at
important
it.
it's been
Oh,
for
doesn't it?
you
Okay, right.
to engage with the audience, with the fans, with the community.
It'll vibrate on your
on
wrist,
FIFA 20
so you know you've got it,
development.
but then when you
So
look at it,
why
it
don't we
comes up
dive
as,
into that?
"Oh."
Tell me about that process
And usually it's
how
like
the
a
community
blurred image
played a role
until
in
you open
making
it.
this game a reality for you all.
Absolutely. Community feedback is a big deal for us. The combination of community
Sounds like
feedback inspires us every year.
That's
to
any
keep
image, not just
innovating and
nudes. It
creating
can't
the most
okay, there
distinguish
we go.
between
and
them.
fun experience we can. And we know we have a big community.
There's quite an
so
art
this
form
year
to
we
dragging this
actually
out
talked
this
to
fucking
over
far.
3,000 players. From
very
pro
true,
players
I
to
mean-
new players, casual players, hardcore players, and because we know this is a
Basically what
two-way
EA could have fit
conversation,
into
we
half an
released
hour
an
have tried to
important
do it in
pitch
2.5.
notes article at the end of May, where we explain a
big
little
arms,
bit
hasn't he?
more about how we approach community
He's
feedback.
obviously been to the gym.
So we
Yeah.
listen to
Been
things like
lifting
shooting
Pepsi Max cans like
inconsistencies
that.
or
Yeah. Where have
AI
you been?
defending.
Not at the
And
gym, mate,
this
so yeah.
feedback, together
I've been
with
doing-
our
I've been- I've got a
drive
job
to
to
create
do.
a
You
more
know, I've been busy.
authentic football
What, Becky?
experience, led us to develop a new
If you say it like that,
feature
out of
set
context.
football intelligence.
Okay, all right, so catch
I
me
know.
up.
I'll just let-
But let's
I'll
dive
let
into
people
this,
fill
right?
in
Because
gaps.
I want to be able to dive deeper into what all this means for the player. What
Football
does
intelligence.
football intelligence mean for the folks that are going to be playing in the
Oxymoron,
few
innit?
months?
Sure, football intelligence is a combination
Football
of
intelligence.
features
Not
that
oxymoron.
improve the three main components of the match: on the ball, off the ball, and the ball itself. And this year we're innovating in those three areas. On the ball, we're enhancing the one-on-one moments
What are you
by
doing?
giving you new attacking and defending tools.
What was that
Off the ball,
noise?
with a re-architected game
Jesus.
flow,
Like a
we're giving
growl.
players more
The
time
depths of
and
hell that
space
was.
on
A
the ball.
growly burp.
And for the ball itself, we have a brand new ball physics system that elevates the authenticity on every touch.
Okay, so you mentioned off the ball first. That's something that, you know, I'm assuming you're talking about computer control players there. And this is a big topic within the community.
I know.
How those players interact with you when you're playing the game. So, yeah, I mean, what is off the ball? What does that
Fucking
mean
hell.
for us?
Yes, so off the ball, if there's something that is really going to change how the game plays,
Okay.
is the re-architected game flow. This new game flow was designed
Football
to give
games
more
achieve
time
perfection
and
with
space
Italia
to the
90. We
dribbler
don't need anything
and
after
create
that.
more one-on-ones.
PES 6.
A one-on-one is
Italia
one of the
90.
most interesting
Yeah.
parts of football to watch or to play if you actually play the sport. And in FIFA, it's going to be the time where user skill is going to make a difference. And while we're creating more one-on-ones, we're also encouraging more user
See, what
control
annoys me is
defending.
when we went to
and
play
we are
PES at,
reducing the
Liverpool, I
amount
think
of
it was
AI defensive
18.
support that you get from your teammates.
Okay, all right. So
It
you
was
want to, you really want to
awesome.
like influence
You
the
know,
player to be
the
engaged
actual,
in that process.
you know, each player did have, you
yeah,
know,
and I
their
know it seems like
different
we're kind of just like
speeds,
throwing
and
questions out here, but you know,
it
because I'm
depended
curious,
on how
I'm really
you
interested,
played,
right?
not
When I have
on,
a
you know,
controller in
every
my
player
hand,
was the same,
you know,
or
what
if you
does this
kicked it
feel
like that. all of them did the same. But then as soon as the actual game came out, completely different. It had gone back.
I mean, it changed, but I don't think it was completely different.
I thought it was. I thought when I played it, I thought, no, this is completely different to when we actually tried it. And it seems to be how they do. Always seem to do it.
Not as good as Italia 90.
Thing is, like FIFA's always really bad for that. It feels and plays so differently in the early previews, and it's always, I'm sure Gary, if he's still in the chat, Gary will confirm that. Basically, one of the most frustrating things about FIFA is you play it at Gamescom or you play it at E3, and it feels fucking incredible. And then 6 months down the line, it's like, oh no, this is entirely different. It feels really bad.
Yes, so football is all about the decisive moments on the ball. And now that we're encouraging those moments, we're also giving players the
Oh yeah, I
tools
should probably turn
to
it back
make
up.
sure those moments are in their control.
Like, I like football games, but man, this is
strafe
just
dribbling, control tackling, and the new penalty kicks and
talking about it too
All
much
right,
now.
so 4 big topics.
Yeah.
Let's just dive into this. Composed finishing. What do you mean by that?
Sure. We received feedback from the community regarding the difficulty to finish in front of goal.
Okay.
So in FIFA 20,
I had
with the new
difficulty finishing
composed
sometimes.
finishing, you're going to
pressure.
experience more clinical and consistent shooting
Sometimes I finish too
when you're
early.
in
No.
a one-on-one with the keeper.
Look at this
for example.
showboating.
And if you try a more difficult
You won't get
shot,
that in Italia
let's
90.
say a volley from outside of the box, then you're going to have more chances to miss. So overall, we are improving the fundamentals of shooting to provide a more authentic experience. And we also listen to feedback about time finishing. And we are very confident that the changes that I just mentioned to the fundamentals of shooting, in addition to some tweaks that we're doing to the actual time finishing mechanic, are going to give you a more satisfying shooting experience, whether you time your shot or not. We are actually just releasing another Pitch Notes article about this topic. If you want to know more information, you can check it online.
Okay, so a whole topic just on this alone, which is very dedicated there. Now, you also mentioned another attacking tool, which was strafe dribbling.
Yeah.
So how is this now going to play a role in how I play out there?
Good question. So we are reinventing the strafe dribbling mechanic.
Okay.
This tool adds more dimension in attack, giving you more control, more precise and agile control of the ball when dribbling. And I would say this tool is great to lure your opponent in, and then when he's getting closer, use your player's agility, speed, and skill to beat that defender.
So if it wasn't any indication, though, you know, I'm going to be on defense quite a bit. So
we'll see.
Because of that, as a defender now, we're continuing to just run through these tools, these new gameplay additions that are coming to it. What about on the defensive front?
Yes, to counter the attacking tools, we also need to bring some innovation into defending.
Oh.
The new control tackling
She's
system,
got ball again.
which uses the sophistication from the active touch system from last year, is
I don't know why it's doing
to
this.
ensure you win possession back more often than ever when you tackle in the right context.
Okay, and then the most intense, nerve-wracking moment in any game of FIFA, me and my boy Rob, we went, this is an everyday thing for us. Penalty kicks.
Yes.
What changes are you making to penalty kicks?
We have brand new penalty kicks and free kick systems.
Okay.
So first of all, the aiming mechanics are completely different and more accessible. But obviously, we're keeping some elements of skill in there to make sure there's enough depth in the mechanics for those that want to be masters on those systems. And for example, in free kicks, you're going to have full control of the spin that you apply to the ball, and that's going to create your trajectory. So you can do side spin, top spin, no spin, or a combination of them. And that's going to be based on how you swing your right stick. And then you will see the trajectory. So you can go around the wall, you can go over the wall, you can do a knuckle shot, for example. Ultimately, these systems are more, they're more fun, you have more control, so that you feel like it's more rewarding. And you swing your right stick, and then you see the trajectory being created, and that's the cool part.
So, you know, for like us FPS gamers out there, maybe that's something that I can actually be good at, you know, like
exactly
hit with the right stick. That's awesome. All right, so on the ball, talked off the ball, but the ball. That is the most essential part of the beautiful game. So what's new with the ball?
We have a brand new ball physics system, and the ball is at the center
say
of
this
every match.
every
the innovation
year.
that we're bringing to the ball this year just gives you a more authentic experience in general.
Yeah.
So we rewrote how the
looking
ball
ball, that.
behaves on
Yeah, it's
every
got some
player
good physics to
contact,
it.
on every bounce, on every interaction, and how spin affects the trajectory of a shot, pass, or cross. So what you will see is more realistic player deflections.
So I think this
more
is where
realistic
PES has always
bounces,
had the
and if you do a
biggest
shot, let's say a finesse
bonus
shot,
over
you will see
FIFA is
maybe
that
more
the
curve.
ball
If
in
you do a lace
PES
shot,
always
you will
feels
see
like it's its own
a
little
dipping
entity.
trajectory, a rising trajectory.
Whereas
There's
in
more
FIFA,
variety in general. So the entire FIFA experience feels
FIFA always feels that you get it to the right person and it just sticks to the foot.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Now, I know that a lot of fans, I'm sure, are going to be very excited to try out these new features. And since you have the eyes and ears of a ton of FIFA fans right now, floor is yours. Anything else you want to say to this community?
Yes, so the features that I just talked about are very important, but there are many other changes that we're doing in FIFA 20, and a lot of them are based on community feedback. One of them is space. We know that sometimes slower defenders can catch up with faster dribblers. So we're tweaking pace in FIFA 20. It doesn't mean that the entire game is going to be based on player speed.
Set in space. Sorry, I think I was asleep then.
Player physical attributes are going to be slightly more
FIFA,
important.
Advanced Wars.
We're doing something very similar for strength.
Advanced Warfare.
And finally, for those players that have mastered the skill moves, we're obviously tuning some of them. Let's say La Croqueta. We're adding new ones. Or if you like to chain multiple skill moves in a row, then you will get a more realistic outcome. We're working on those.
So you're telling me that Tex can't like bust out like 3 elasticals at the same time?
We'll see, but you will see new behaviors there.
Tex will still find a way. Tex will still find a way. Well, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Now, when can players get their hands on FIFA 20?
So it's going to be September 27th.
Okay.
And there's some good news. If you have EA Access, you're subscribed to EA Access, you can get hands-on on September 19th.
Wow. Okay. And then, of course, you know, EA Access coming to PS4.
Exactly. That's good news. So PS4 fans will also be able to play FIFA September 19th.
All right. Look at that there. And, of course, all those details can be found online, so don't forget about that. It is a hot day out here. We've been talking FIFA. I've been having a blast. And Sam, thank you so much, man. Guys, give it up for Sam Rivera once again.
Thank you. Thank you.
Awesome stuff. Now, don't forget,
Soccer.
if you're in LA, come down to EA Play, try out FIFA 20 for yourself, or come watch some great street football competition at our custom Volta pitch. Keep an eye out because the FIFA team has a lot more to come between now and September. They'll be posting deep dives on the Pitch Notes platform. And you get more info on gameplay, career mode, pro clubs, Volta, and because we all know you want to talk about it, FIFA Ultimate Team. So keep an eye out for those. I'm Golden Boy. Thanks so much for watching. See you
For
later.
children. Well, that was bollocks. I just noticed the EA logo looks like a roulette chip. I think that's deliberate.
Probably. Oh, Christ.
Well, the energy's got a little low in here, guys.
I mean...
The energy's a little low.
I'm not going to lie.
Don't lie, Ben. Don't lie.
I think we should probably end it there.
I mean, I need to get some pizza in, so yeah. 7:20!
Yeah, I know, I'm hungry.
I wonder I ate half a bag of chips. Why am I saying chips?
I want me fucking
I mean...
tea.
Look, we're going to do the other
fucking tea.
We're going to do the other press conferences because they are traditional press conferences.
Proper ones.
Not this
EA
is sort of a... I mean...
She wearing a Nightmare Before Christmas shirt. It's not even Christmas, mate. What are you doing?
We've been here for so long.
I can't remember when I wasn't in this room.
We've been here for too long.
Too long, mate. Ben's getting annoyed with us.
I'm getting annoyed with you.
Why? I'm charming and wonderful.
All right, girls, calm down.
Oh, excuse me.
That's
Fucking
sexist.
hell.
I told you about being sexist.
That was quite...
You naughty sexist.
That was quite loud. That was quite a burp, that one.
So it was like Golding's depths of hell burp earlier.
So, yeah, we're going to wrap it up. Like it's been a thing, hasn't it?
I'm gonna text my girlfriend asking to get a pizza and hang on.
Yeah. Oi, wench!
I'm not calling her a wench.
Yeah. So thank you for watching, guys. It's been an experience. We'll be back tomorrow. I think tomorrow at 9 o'clock is the Microsoft press conference.
In the morning?
In the evening.
That's even worse. On a Sunday night? I need an early night on Sunday night.
You're off on Monday.
No, I'm off on Tuesday.
Ah,
why are you off on Tuesday?
Never you mind. What do you think I'm off for?
I don't fucking know.
You know what are we talking about for the past...
Anyway. Yeah, so join us tomorrow night. I honestly don't know who is going to be here with me. Maybe you? I don't know. Anyway, we're going to be doing the Microsoft conference tomorrow.
Yeah.
Then
If I do that, can I have a pair of them glasses?
No. The Microsoft conference is tomorrow night. then Bethesda is 1:30 in the morning on Tuesday. The PC gaming show is 6 o'clock in the evening on Tuesday.
Sorry, I was texting about pizza. What was that?
PC gaming show.
Now, when is Bethesda? I like Bethesda.
1:30 in the morning on Tuesday morning.
Nope.
Ubisoft is 9 o'clock on Tuesday in the evening.
Yeah.
And Square Enix is 2 in the morning on Tuesday.
They've all very unsociable hours this year.
Yeah.
They were better last year.
Yeah, I think.
Could be Nintendo though. I think
Square Enix have taken. Square Enix have taken Sony's spot. I think.
Yeah. I look forward to a half an hour of Smash Brothers from Nintendo.
So yeah, Monday, and then 2 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday is Square Enix, and 5 o'clock in the afternoon is Nintendo's.
Yeah.
So I imagine Andy will be here for Nintendo.
Oh, I don't like Andy.
Oh dear.
I'm joking. I actually quite like Andy.
What games are they covering in the Windows conference? The PC gaming show, I have no idea what they're covering. I would
Solitaire 2. This time it's 3D.
I would suspect. I'm going to mute your fucking microphone. I would suspect.
It's got VR mode.
Fucking hell.
VR Solitaire. Imagine that.
I'm imagining it right now.
I think AMD are announcing some stuff.
Yeah.
Because I think they're announcing a lot of their new graphics platforms because they're powering the new consoles.
Great.
Do you think we'll see the new console tomorrow from Microsoft?
Nope.
No. No?
No.
Okay. Well, anyway, yeah, that's going to do it because we're all broken by this awful, awful start to E3.
It's just dull more than awful. Like, it's just... Oh, Trevor, no, it's on. Yeah, it's just been dull more than awful, stretching out for so long. I mean, I guess it's fine if, like, you're there.
Yeah, because, I mean, you can fuck off and play games for 20 minutes. But anyway, the stream's frozen. That's going to do it. We will see you guys later. All right.
Bye.
Bye. This is Ben's